Greetings and salutations to each and every one of you. Welcome to day 23 of my birthday donathon. I am your host, Cuddlymuffintop, half human, half blah Vtuber, who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. And we got quite a few people already here today. We got Sober Tony, Cat Lady, Sober Lisa. The greetings and salutations to all of you. And to those who may be just watching now, not being active in the chat, or even lurking, doing something else off to the side, or watching this as a past stream over on my, well, either Twitch or YouTube, where I'm streaming to right now. Hope you're doing well, taking care of yourselves, and staying safe. In the meantime, Sober Tony, thank you so much for the 22 months in a row of subscribing. That is blobby incredible. It's almost an entire 2 years now. Yep. That is indeed something to blobby behold in this regard. And speaking of beholding, we have done it. We have gotten over $400 raised for the birthday donathon, which means last goal was for me starting to learn Finnish. I still need to figure out what the alternative program is to learn languages besides Duolingo. I'm trying to think it was Mondly or something else in this regard. But I'm gonna try and follow through with finding some good resources to learn the proper language and maybe sprinkling some Finnish here and there to make me sound like I'm proper in that verbiage. But truth be told, more likely I will not be. But at least I'm going to take the effort of learning a new language here in the meantime. So the next goal before the month is over. Yeah, I heard about Rosetta Stone 2 as another viable option. I remember that like from years ago. So back when I was still working at the Army. Salvation Army, that is. I remember those. I wasn't too sure if they still sell them. Probably they do. But yeah, the next goal that we will be getting for the birthday donathon is going to be not one, but 2 animated emotes. So alongside the Twitch channel point redeems, you suggesting gift items for my throne wish list and choosing the most proper one, the 2 standard emotes, and of course, 1 animated emote. If we reach $450 before the end of May 1st, that means that is 2 animated emotes instead of 1. So, if you haven't gotten your suggestions in at this point in regards to those things that we just achieved, well, time is starting to run out. If you want to join my Discord server and offer your takes, your ideas, your suggestions, so to speak, the Discord server is probably the best place for that. I have specified channels where you can basically get those underway. So here is the Discord link. As long as you're 18 and older, you're more than welcome to join the lovely occasion. And of course, the channels will be in regards to standard emo suggestions, animated emo suggestions, the Twitch channel point redeem suggestions, and the throne wish suggestions. Remember that reminder that I did hopefully give you a tutorial on how you can suggest gifts on there and make it snappy. We're gonna review and go through all of them, of the suggestions, by either the end of the stream next Thursday or during my special stream next Friday. So, and if you want to join over on the YouTube side of things, that Discord link is going to be down in the description below, alongside all of my other social media links. So, if you want to make your lovely idea count, time is running out. You just got a little more than a week now to make sure that your lovely ideas are brought to the spotlight, and the most popular one, or ones, especially with the standard emotes, will be the ones I commission and get underway for future streams. With that said, If anyone has any trouble on what to suggest or where to go, I'm always willing to assist in that too. So make it snappy. Ponder those suggestions even during the weekend. Make sure that you have something, because the cuddly community, the chubby checkers, you are the ones that have made all of these goals possible with your lovely contributions, which, of course, all contributions are going to be placed into my savings account to help me with any future emergencies or unfortunate circumstances. It has been you, lovely chubby checkers, that have made this all possible. So who better to decide what my emotes would be, what channel point redeem you will like on Twitch, what items, cursed or otherwise, you want me to add to my throne wish list, than you. That's right, you have made this channel the way it is. Without your support, without your loveliness, I wouldn't be in this position right now. In fact, speaking of which, guess who officially got in over 250 subs over on YouTube? That's right. It was me. Me! And of course, you might think that's not a very impressive numbers, but you know what? Any sort of milestone that my YouTube channel gets is always appreciated. So thank you again so much for making it to that point. If you're not subscribed over to YouTube and want to basically do so now, well, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos or such and such that may come up. Especially if you happen to be watching this on YouTube right now. Any support, even if you're not able to donate towards the donathon, it's greatly appreciated. Social medias are still in the grabs of us. Oh. Of course, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew someone was gonna. You know what? I brought this up when Ionia, Lady Ionia, a big mech Vtuber, like there was a face that I forget what the character name is in the real Ghostbusters. That's like, oh yeah, that's what my community makes me feel. They can't stop farting. It drives me insane. And she suggested that I put corks in all of your asses. So what say you then? Wouldn't it be funny if Twitch allowed me to have an emote where I put a cork in the butthole of my community so they can stop farting? Of course it's not going to be allowed though. It's going to be banned. It's not going to be approved, but that was one thing that came to mind. Oh, come on. You can handle it. Even if you end up floating up into the sky, waited to explode, I think you can manage a little bit without the pressure. Of course, there are happens, I have heard here and there, and correct me if I'm happening wrong, if you don't fart enough or you try to hold it in for too long, you are more likely to get a heart attack. But you know what? That doesn't mean you have to go to the extremes. You can tame it down a little bit. You can have a little bit of solace. But at the end of the day, it's like, if you don't fart, you die. But you don't have to fart all the time. Live, laugh, fart. I don't think that's how it goes, but isn't it live, laugh, love? It's just funny. I don't care who you are. See, this is the community I brought up, and they do say the community basically is shaped around the content creator that they like to watch. Oh, pfft. You know what? Maybe. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course, I wouldn't want any of you to suffer to that degree. It's all in grand fun, and again, I wholeheartedly appreciate all of your lovely support in this case. You know I'm joking, right? You know I'm teasing you. You know we're gonna be having some more of that toilet humor in the game that we're gonna be playing tonight. So, no worries then. No worries. But always, if you did want to make a contribution, if you feel like you have enough finances to make it a possibility, I have pinned the link to both the Twitch and YouTube chats. So, at any time during the stream, or before the end of May 1st, while I stream every single day, you are always welcome to make a contribution. And you may notice I have a new sticky note on my body. Unfortunately, Trippy Gene is covering up the first letter. As you may be aware, Squirrel Girl DGT, the one who raided my channel yesterday, actually made a contribution that made it possible to get past our Learn Finish goal. So, without her lovely assistance, we wouldn't be approaching the next goal. So therefore, let's see if we can get to 450 so you can get another animated emote. And it kind of makes me wonder. Do you want an animated emote that is something new and fresh? Or do you want a standard emote to get the animated treatment? Because I'm interested. And again, offer your suggestions. Make your picks and ideas known in the Discord channels within my server. There's time is of the essence. There isn't as much time anymore to get those all in. And if you're not able to join the server, which some of you it might not be possible since it is an 18+ server, well, you might want to let me know within the chat so I can write it down as suggestions within that channel, and then we can group it up and then go from there. We already have one fart emote. No more fart emotes. That's all that I can get. We gotta be diverse. We got to be. And I probably wouldn't be doing the Batman one because who knows about DMCA strikes and whatnot, but yep, see, that's the fart emote. There it is, right there. One is good enough. We gotta make sure that we are getting fresh, unique, maybe fun ideas into the bracket. And we can only do like one of them at a time. Come on. Wow. Wow, a stick in the mud? Why don't you add that to the Discord channel? Quick, do it. Do it. When the idea is still fresh in your head, go now. No. Do they even still sell McRibs? I don't bloody know at this point. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been to a lovely get-together in quite a while. You meaning the lovely gig together being McDonald's. At least they don't have bankruptcy issues like Burger King does. And Red Lobster. I've heard about the Red Lobster closing some of their restaurants. And Burger King. Yeah, Burger King is going through some tough times in the meanwhile. I don't even know if I would like a McRib. When was the last time I ever ate anything from McDonald's? Probably a couple years. I might have had the Shamrock Shake if they sell them. Who cares? I can't recall. But speaking of which, without further delay, let's get into tonight's game, which is more of Cryptmaster. So let's go ahead and shut off the music. Gonna get the music going for here. Yeah. Well, I mean, if we would take the, what was it? His blood, which is wine. Take his body for his, like, bread. It was like, are you telling me that you're like a love puffy pastry? But, alright. So we are now in the game. Feel free to let me know as we get into this, how the audio is as we commence. I'm gonna get into the game right now. And let's see, how's the audio in the meantime? The audio seems okay. Well, let's see here. I might have to switch around here. I'm gonna circle myself a little bit. All right, here we go. No, don't fart on me, you cursed heathens! God! See, this is why you're not gonna get another fart emote, okay? You people are so nasty with jokes. I can't believe it. Why you do this to me, huh? Okay, we're gonna try and do it this way so you can see the nicks stuff in the background here because I feel like Nick still needs some love and dedication. All right, here we go. Let's get back into the game. Oh, we don't need a... All right, let's see. Okay, so we're in the town right now. What is Ron now? Well, being farted on, of course, is one thing. Especially, it could have been near my balls, mind you. Even though I don't really have genitalia, they say to never fart on another person's balls. I think some of you may have forgotten that lesson.
The sign specifically told you not to do that.
Oh, that's fine. We're fine. Alright, let's see here. Oh, come on! Stop it! Stop with your flatulence! Alright, let's talk to the fortune teller here.
Welcome, welcome. I've been expecting you.
Oh, is that right?
20 fresh souls, and I'll peek beyond the veil for you. Is that a deal?
How about whatever?
I'm sensing you're the sort of people
Ah, date it!
can't give a straight.
I thought you basically could. Oh, so this is the player that I can't do the game with, huh? Alright, fine. Alright, let's see if we can make some fishing. So, for some fresh souls. Alright, fishing time. Okay, S. How's that for? Ooh, we got some S's. Okay, we have an idea of what masses one could be. Ow. Ow. Hello, gentlemen, Eldrakes. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Maybe if we get another one. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Okay, how about some bees? No bees. Dang it. Alright. What about a bone back? Alright. Give me some... Okay, how about it some E's? Oh, only one E. Only one E, huh? Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I'm just being shat on by my community. Just the usual works. I'll go back to you. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got healed up by stepping into it. I had no idea that was the case.
Welcome once again. Here for a reading.
Yeah, why not?
Good. Now, hold still while I attune myself to your energies.
Oh, I wonder.
I feel that you're the sort of person who can be a very loyal friend. But that you don't always suffer fools gladly.
Oh, you don't think I suffer more enough?
Now, I'm getting a letter. It's the letter.
Well, it almost feels like you're shorting on me in some regards. Okay, so... a letter. The goat is literally, goat is really on top of me now. What about tea?
Tea. Yes, of course.
Ah, dang it.
It's coming through very strongly now.
Ah, of course.
Leave you with this letter and let you find your own way.
Okay. I guess we can go about it that way, huh? Alright. So where should we go now? To the market? Let's maybe go for the... Yeah, wait. Can we open up that box?
I knew that would happen.
It's for a good cause.
It's going round and round. Poor old thing.
Round and round, you say. Let's sense what it is.
Well, when I was not just alive, but newly alive. I remember keeping one of these in a box.
Oh, maybe it's a turtle.
It leaves.
Oh, it might be a turtle. Touch?
The outside is smooth and hard.
Okay.
There are little sort of antlers at one end.
Antlers on one end. What about look?
It's armored like a little knight.
Oh, it's got to be a turtle. It's got to be a turtle. Now taste it.
Doesn't taste much. You'd want to chew it before you ate it to stop it.
No. Oh, a beetle. Maybe it's a beetle then. Oh, it's probably a beetle then. Let's try that. There we go.
Oh, yes, a beetle.
All right. Wow. I really didn't get anything from that. New. Wow, that was a commitment. That was really a commitment there, fellas. Date it. I didn't get any new letters from that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Really, really blobby unfortunate. But I kind of wonder what the... Let's see. What could Moss's letter be? It's not... Well, I thought it was... Well, it has ass in it, so... That leads me on the right path. But what else? What else could it be in this regard? Let me ponder on this a little bit more. Let me think. Sometimes I'd like to type off to the side and see... Oh, Cuddly, yeah, this is gonna give you on the right path there, buddy. But I still wonder. What could that be in this case? Ah, Blobby Hill. What is it? Oh. Wait. Let's see. Let me try typing something in here. No. I wonder if it's passion. That could work. What other alternatives could there be? Tassin? No. Lassen? No. 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 Bass! Something tells me it's passion. Cold men are not capable of growing great mustaches. Yo, true! Someone who's distant and always aloof, I could maybe see not having the grand mustaches. Okay, so the next one is a skill. Okay. All right, so we got another goal here. Yay! Or a memory, I should say. All right, let's go to the market. Let's see. Oh, at least they still have bugs here. There we go. Oh, they're like, he almost looks like a bishop or friar.
Ah, you look like you could use a flask of this special liquid.
Wait, I don't have enough money for that. No.
Farewell, strangers.
Okay, yeah, that's $399. I do not have that much. Damn. Are you kidding me? That card is worth $699? Holy blobby hell, why are these so much? Oh.
You idiots. Didn't you see the sign?
No. I'm a little illiterate right at this moment. Except in this case. Okay, I am a little bit. My word, we are not... Why are there so many snakes around here? Oh, he may react because he doesn't like chickens. Alright. That's right.
No. You get it away.
I love it. I love how he's so hesitant. It feels off-putted by them having snakes around here. All right. So, I can't really get anything in the market right now. So, let's go maybe to the caves. Yeah, let's try the caves next. Oh, I hear a bug. There we go. Hello, proper lad. Oh, there's another one. Jeez, how long is it gonna take for me to earn enough to get a... Oh, some people claim green vegetables need sunlight to grow. Clearly not. Oh, it's not the beetle in this case. Okay. So let's see. Let me go off at this end first. Up. Let's look at this crate.
A curious little thing.
You don't say. Okay, let's sense what it is.
It makes me think of the surface. Long ago. Animals that wore these. And when you looked up, it was all blue.
All blue. Okay. Touch, maybe?
Soft and tickly.
I didn't think you had those senses still. What about look?
It's a little fluffy stick.
Oh.
This one is white, but I believe they come in other colors too.
They come in other colors. Taste it. Is it sweet?
No. Tastes okay, but it tickles.
Huh. Okay, so it's... Don't know the first letter of it is, but it's E-A-T. It's not the Beatles. No. It's not the Beatles that make them ticklish. That band doesn't... Well, sometimes it can have that power. It makes them more scream than anything else, but... Feathers. It's feathers, isn't it? Or feather.
A feather. Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what it is.
Yay, we actually got some. Ooh. Oh. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's not for... I thought it was going to be for Mars, so that maybe that would have been it. Nope. Let me think then. Mars, what is it that you're thinking of that has the second letter being H-A? I'm thinking that's an L-T, if I'm not mistaken. No? Wait a minute. Hold on. It does more than likely has something to do with being a bard. Because it's a command. So... trying to think of what it could be song related. Maybe... Wait, hold on. I think it could be a chant because there's Gregorian chants. Nyx's next damage will do 1 extra damage. Okay. Oh, I remember I got that guide with me still. Where is it? Where are my... Bloody hell, where did I put it? Ah, here we go. Well, I'll write that down. If I can. Ah, these pens stink. Oh, here we go. Chant. Yay! Mars is kicking everyone's asses when it comes to getting new skills. All right, let's see. Can we... I guess we'll have to go this way here. Did we do anything with the crabs yet?
They are skulking again. Stop it.
What's wrong with stalking? We gotta do some fishing here. Alright, let's see. How about some... Oh, crap. I already had some... Oh, but I guess Mas gets another letter. Shoot. I was kind of hoping that I picked out another letter. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. Let's see which one will work here. Wait, I can't even see the fish. Where is it? Hold on. Is there another way I can... I bet the fish is like... maybe down below? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Ah, dang it! Why did I go with R again? Are I crazy? More than like the... Maz, I love your simple charms. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go in here. Alright, into the caves. Let's see. Damn it!
Fools, there was a sign about that.
I didn't see it! Oh, maybe, is this it? Keep off. Okay. Fine. I'll do that next time. Hey.
Hubble bubble, let's make some trouble.
Let's see. Love juice or sleep juice? We haven't done any sleep juice yet. So, let's see here. That's a good amount of letters. What about an S? Got any S's? Up, gas worm. L's. We got one with a lot. Ah, here we go, beetle. And then P. Where can we find a P here? P, 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 P. Oh, lapworm. Or I guess that works too. And a C. Which one has the most? Let's see. Don't want to use up ones that we haven't seen yet. Here we go. There. Now we can exit. There we go. We got ourselves a sleep potion. Just in case the need arrives. Okay, we gotta step away from that. Of course. Oh! She's got a mighty chin. Up, another crate. Let's see what we got.
Ah, something nice and solid for a change.
What was wrong with the beetle and the feather? Ah, we can sense what it is.
I associate these things with fire.
It doesn't look like it's s'mores, so let's look.
A big, black, hollow thing. It has a loop at the top and a bit sticking out.
A loop at the top and a bit sticking out. Sense what it is.
We've tried that sort of thing, but all right.
Oh, what about...
I associate these things with fire.
Okay. Taste it now.
Metallic and sort of ashy.
A kettle? Could it be a kettle? There we go.
It's a kettle. Well done.
Oh, I bet that's knife. Oh, great. Now I can't see this. Jorah was once stabbed in the back during battle and didn't notice the knife until many months later when they got caught in the beaded curtain. How? How were you not able to notice a knife sticking out of your back for so many months? That's absolutely asinine. Is he the type of person that just doesn't feel pain? That just seems a little bit far-fetched, but... Jeez. We cannot afford that either. Blobby, hell, we just can't afford a lot of things. The faint whistle of growing things offends your undead ears. We are just not doing good. Not doing dandy at all with this. I mean, if you say so. Alright, so we can't afford anything like that. So we're gonna go to the sea caves then. Oh, I hear a bug. Okay. The sea caves. D Delightful. Wait, was there something over here? Nope. Okay. It looks like there's some enemies up ahead. Alright. Oop. Let's see this prickle nose. Alright. How about a C? No C's? Okay. Jostle. And let's see. Okay, that was not too bad. Now let's... We can pick 3 letters now? Hot damn! Nice! Okay. Let's go with BCI then. None of those? No I's? No B's? Not even Z? Blasphemy. I'm gonna get this mama fish now. Give me an M. Here we go. What do we got for M's? Okay, good. Okay. Lovely. We got something. Oh. Thank blobby hell for the M's. Speaking of M's, Mudfly. Alright. What else do we got around here? Because... Oh, bone back. Yeah, I think we definitely need to get some more souls. How about bees? Oh, dang it! I just remembered I already checked for bees. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Alright, what about a K or an N? Yeah, K's. Okay. Got it. What about kick?
Kick?
Nope.
No, we're not going to drop everything and do that.
Why? It will be good practicing. Okay, so it's not kick for him. It's not junk, right? No, not junk. I can hear the crustaceans, and I can't really do anything about them yet. But we got another crate. Or chest in this case. Oops, that didn't work. Oh, a 3-letter word.
This is a creature of some sort.
Alright, let's sense what it is. What do we got here? Hello, bird! Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream.
I don't believe I ever needed one of these. But I have the faintest glimmer of a memory as a small boy
Oh, of course.
punished for stealing one from my tutor.
What's a letter that begins with the letter W and it's 3 letters that you can probably steal from? I normally die on a lot of occasions. Oh, I'm here. I'm right here. I should be present. I mean, I should be. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm off to the side. Yeah, you can see me. I'm off to the side here. Duh. Because I couldn't really take up... I didn't want to take up any space on the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, see? See? I'm sprucing it up a little bit. So there's no death here. At least not yet. We'll have to wait and see, though, in this regard. How things turn out. Alright. Let's look at it.
Hairy on one side, with a sort of net on the other. It looks as if it should fit over something.
Oh, is it a wig? Taste it.
Hairy.
It's got to be a wig. There we go.
Yes, it's a wig. You know, I might just hang on to this one.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna guess maybe burglar would have been for a sin, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. I don't think it's for sin, it's burglar. So, what are the other options that we can think of for this? Because it would be B-U-R. Let me think. Yeah, not having any luck with this here. Wait. Wait. Something comes to mind. What were the name of the fans for the Insane Clown Posse? They were called the Juggalos, right? Were they called the Juggalos? I remember when I used to go to school, I actually had some classmates or people that went to school that had the Insane Clown Posse makeup on their faces. And I never was really a big fan of the music, but you know what? It was kind of funny. I mean, I'm trying to think. The word is somewhat similar to what the community name is for the Insane Clown Posse. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up here. Name of Insane Clown Posse fans. Alright, let's see. They are called... So it is the Juggalo. Yep, the founded hip-hop group Insane Clown Posse. Okay, so I was right. So maybe it's Jugular?
Jugular.
Sin will cut your throat as soon as you looked at her. Sometimes sooner. Okay! I knew that was something to do with Juggalos then. It fits the spirit. All right, there we go. We figured that out. Lovely. All right. Well, that was a lucky guess on my part, though. All right, what else do we got around here? Oop, anything over here? Nope. I would like more gesso fish, maybe. Farts for the win. Oh, pff. Sure, I guess. Sure. Oh, there's another tome, I think, over there. There we go. Fragment.
Of which she was accused include tax evasion, gambling, slander, devil worship, and unlicensed murder.
Wait, you could get a license for murder? Oh, wait, hold on.
She vanished, along
what
with
was-
her entire tower and several hapless bystanders.
Okay, hold on. Crack. It's crack, right? No. Okay, jostle. Okay, there we go. And jab. Okay, and crabs. Okay, crack. Okay, jostle. And murder. And sap. Damn! How dare that crab person actually interrupt me? Nah, I'm not gonna go with that yet. Okay, so let's go with maybe those. Okay, we got some K's and we got some A's. Good. Okay, lovely. But now we gotta... There we go. Oh yeah, I guess that beam. Your legs are wet. Let's go ahead and get some fish. Maybe we need some F's? F, maybe? F? Alright, how are we doing for F's? Okay.
For 17 centuries, I have consorted with the foulest demons and abominations.
Hey, it was just a guess! It was just a lucky
I
guess!
have plumbed the depths of human depravity in my quest for dark knowledge. But oh, what
Hey, I
a
didn't
naughty
speak it.
word you used. Why, if I had blood, I'd be blushing.
Okay. So it's not that word. What about funk?
What are you talking about?
Okay, it's not funk. Okay, let's see here. A word that starts with F and ends with K. Okay, what keeps making that noise? I don't understand what's making that noise. I feel like something is trying to tell me and get crack in my knees. Or lack thereof. Maybe it's a fork. There we go. What do we got? In the pleasure pits of Kantar, Jorah once billed as a fisherman and fought with a giant trident and a conch shell helmet. Oh, and the next one is a command. Man, I gotta read up on what commands I have again, because I can't seem to remember some of them. Oh, is that another skull I see? Yep, it is. Another riddle.
Arise.
What have we got?
As I was going to the bone houses, I met a group of ogres coming the other way.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Each ogre was carrying 7 gnomes, and
No,
each
they
gnome
got the
had
gnomes.
16 imps in a sack. How many creatures were going to the bone houses?
Well, it's a 3-letter word. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you for the clip there, Bird. Much appreciated. All right, so let's see here. How many creatures will go into the bone houses? Group of ogres. It didn't say how many ogres there were, though. But each one had 7 gnomes, and each had 15 imps. So that's... Okay, so 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. That's 105 imps and 7 gnomes and a few ogres. So that must be 7 ogres. No, wait. It isn't specified how many gnomes or ogres there are. Got 7, 14. Ah, this is getting a bit baffling. Okay. Okay, Cuddly. We gotta think this one through. I feel like this is a lot more simplistic. Nah, I don't know about that. Let's see. What could we figure out? Man. Wait. Let me pay attention to the wording of this. As I was going to the bone house. So there was only one person. Oh.
Yes.
See? Damn. Okay. That would have gotten me. That would have kept me so busy if I didn't just pay attention to the wording. Okay. Clever. If you didn't pay attention to the wording at the very beginning, I would have been stuck there for who knows how long. Okay. So. Wait! I think I might know what sins is. Is that how you spell a hookah? Is that how you spell the hookah? I feel like it is. Let's try it. Oh, haka! Sin found little joy in any of the ordinary pleasures of life. But anything that dulled her mind was welcome. So, she was smook from a hookah. Oh. Okay, so now what about mass? What? Okay, so we got 2 letters that are missing here. I wonder what they could be. It could be as no me? There we go. Mas knew the names of every star in every constellation. He knew them because he made them up. Ha! Well, Maz, you look like the kind of person who would be trying to bullshit their way through life. And you know what? That makes you ever so much more lovable. All right, let's backtrack. Oh, rock tail. Let's see. Maybe you can get L? Okay, 1 L. 1 L. Okay. Alright, let's see. So that's one L in the meantime. Do we have any other fish? Feel like I need to... Okay. Seeing if there's any more fish around here that I can leech off of. Oh, there's one. A Saretto. Let's see. Maybe we'll try for a vowel. Maybe E? Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Get yourself lured in. E? Oh, there we go. Oh, only Moss got the E's there, huh? Shrek! Oh yeah, there's a new Shrek movie coming out. I always keep forgetting myself about that. Is it gonna be any good? Who knows? Who the blobby hose? All I know is that people were not happy with the way that they looked. Older and such. So, we'll have to wait and see what transpires, apparently. I haven't really been paying attention to the Shrek movies ever since number 2. I didn't even watch 3, I didn't watch 4. So we'll see. Oop. Jagger back. New Shrek movie, that's what I was referring to. Let's try an R. No R's. Okay, no R's then. At least... Oh, another skull!
Hooray!
One thing?
If you hurl me from a window, you'll leave a mournful wife. But put me in the middle of a door, and you could save a life. What am I?
It's a one-letter thing. If you hurl me from a window, you'll leave a mournful wife. But put me in the middle of a door, and you could save a life. What one-letter word would correlate to that? Huh. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. If you hurl me from a window, you'll leave a mournful light, but put me in the middle of a... Oh! What if it's a letter that is in the middle of door? A donor! What if it's the letter N?
Yes.
Okay. See, it's those riddles that I really need to get myself thinking about. That one got me on my toes, too. Well, luckily I was able to figure that out without any true complications. But sometimes it just takes me like 1,000 years. Luckily, it wasn't to that degree. Watch 3? Wait, I heard 3 was supposed to be the worst one of the bunch. I heard 2 was the best. And 4 was not as bad as what others say. B-O-N-E-R. There we go. That is correct. I don't have any toes, but my Flappy Rose can make toes if they wanted to. Now that I think about it. Wait, no. Alright, let's get those souls in place here. Okay, we got more crab people around here. Alright, what letter should I go for now? A V, maybe? How about V? No V's! Damn it. Okay, we got N's, E's, S, M, T, O, S, L. Yep. We got... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. I always feel like there's someone coming right around the corner to... Oh, it's the crab people over there. Crab people. Oh, Jeffrey! Alright. Come on, Jeffrey. J! No J. You really want me to go upside down, huh? Well, let me make sure there's no one going to come after me first. Okay, we're gonna stay there. And... Alright, here we go. Okay. Now let me try. Like right here. There you go. I don't think I can do it. Well, my body is unconscious in real life. You can't make me basically get them unconscious in this case. That's a pretty lofty demand. You think I'm Houdini? Did I say Houdini or Houdini? I don't remember. But in the meantime, let's go back to it. What do we have on our tab? Can we actually... Nope. Look at all the notes we have collected. All of these notes. All of these letters. Oh, we can warp to those. There we go. Get those into the cards. Okay. Let's continue. We're gonna have to crack those off. Shh. Okay, let's get to you and talk. Alright, don't interrupt me.
Speak my name and I'm gone. What am I?
PDF? No, I don't think that would... That's not enough letters here. Speak your name and you are gone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what this is. Speak your name and it's gone. Think about it. What name do you utter and then the true meaning of it just dissipates? I think I know it. Yeah, wait, I misspelled it. Silence.
Yes.
There we go. Because once you utter silence, it's no longer silent. Thank blobby hell I got that one too. Alright, let's see here. Don't come after me while I'm trying to get my... Okay, what about B? Oh, wait. Conscience. Maz was probably alone amongst the 5 great heroes having one of these.
I had one of those, but I coughed it up.
Wait, so Maz was the only one with a conscience? I suppose that makes sense regarding Joro's sin and Nyx. Alright. Okay, that probably makes sense. Alright, let's lay down a trap. And then I'm going to... Oh, I think that enemy is glitched. Alright, and then... Rack. Okay, and then jab. Jostle. Okay. And then sap. And then crack. Okay. Jab. Jostle. And then sap. I don't think that enemy is working right now over there. I think I found my first glitch. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, no, it's not symptoms. What would be that word, though? What would be that word, though? Oh, there we go. Okay. Crabs. Jostle. Okay. And then... Jab. And then crack. Oh. Up. Up. Hold on. Crack. There we go. Zap. And then jostle. And then... Jab. There we go. Tick or talk? Honestly, I wouldn't like any of them. But, let's see. We already got Now, let's see. I guess we can go with either one. Stitch. Here's one letter of her name. Okay. Wait, huh? There we go. And then... Wait. What was the... I'm trying to remember what the other command was. Sing. No, not that one. Serenade. Oh, it might be glutton. Ah, Joro hears 2 letters of his name. Good job, Sober Lisa there. Good job on that. All right, that's the next move on his part. Now, what about you, Nyx? You haven't gotten a single one uncovered yet. So what could yours be? It's not symptoms, but what is the next possibility? Could it be sumptuous? Maybe. I think the only thing that's needed are the U's right here. Am I correct? Well, let's try it. I'm gonna give it a go. There we go. The Princess Nyx grew up in extravagant luxury, but she could never leave the palace and hardly saw her cold and indifferent parents. What use is a... Wait, I wasn't even finished reading that. God, there's so much more that we have to unlock. It's crazy. What use is a silver spoon if all you have to eat is gruel? Yeah, we still need to unlock quite a bit for them, don't we? Jeez. Will I be able to get all of them done before the final chapter? I don't know. It almost seems kind of unlikely. Oh, let's see. I don't think we have a Z in there yet. Let's try F. Okay, we got a few Fs. Okay. So a few Fs. Made it. Turnpike. Maybe a U? I'll try N. No N's. Oh, there's another crab person. Humtail. Okay, let's see. A's? Okay, we got a few A's. Okay. Few A's it is. Let me take a bath. Oh, it's one of the toad people. It's been a while since we brawled with them. Okay. Jab. Hit. And then sap. Jostle. And then jab. There we go. We already got the A, so maybe Y? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot. That is definitely a lot. Let's see. Oh, I thought it was going to be salty. Nah, it's not salty. Roof lots was said? No. Italy? Wait. No. It's not Italy for Joro. Okay. What else could it be? Feel like I'm... What's SIDS? Oofla. Hoofla? No. Hoofla... I bet it is something to do with the rooftop. I bet it is something to do with the rooftop. Let's see. The old thieves used to tell Sin that they remember when you could spend a whole night on the rooftops without seeing another person. It sounds kind of cozy to me. Like the perfect introvert paradise location. It's like, you want to go to Italy? No, I want to go on the rooftop. In Italy? No. Rooftop. Rooftop. Closest there is. Ooh, and a chest.
This is weird. I don't like weird things.
Hey, I was the one that basically put my entire body into that chest and just like a real chest. All right, let's sense what we have here.
In the morning, dew on the grass. I would see these sometimes by the rose bush.
I thought you were gonna put that in a rhyme. Let's look at it.
A squishy thing inside a swirly thing.
Oh, is this a snail? There we
Yes,
go.
it's a snail.
You don't like snails? I think we got a heathen in our midst. Okay. He doesn't like chickens and he doesn't like snails. What blasphemy is this? Okay. So, let's go here. Wait, hold on. Back away. Where's my map? Where is my map here? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, there it is. Right there. Where did I come from again? Oh, over there. So maybe I should try going through this door? Might as well. Okay, what do we got? Nothing over here except for more crab people. Let's see. Nah, we don't know if it's... Okay. Oh, it's Tit! Jostle! Okay. Okay, murder. Oh, wait. Murder. And hit. There we go. Good job. Tit. Let's go with Tit. Okay. We got something out of that. Fat? Loin. No, that's too many letters. Also, let's try to soothe. There we go. So what would that word be? Fat? Fate? Loan? No. What is something that starts with fat? I mean, you would think that I would be perfect with this kind of summation. If that's even a word. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yep, I was gonna say fathom. Yep, that makes sense, Lisa. Nyx has been taught to never show her feelings. You could never know how she felt, only how she wanted you to think she felt. So she's like an actor in a way. I still hear those. Okay, so then we got an attack coming up for Mass, an attack coming up for Nyx. Isn't that kind of convenient? Okay. Let's see. Anything around here? Nope. Anything out this way? No fish. Wait. An anchor has been carved into the rock here. Isn't that just intriguing? I still hear footsteps, which might be a sound glitch, if anything. Possibly. And now we encounter my first glitch in this game, which is... Oh, that's perfectly fine. Sometimes it takes me a while on some riddles. Wait. Oh, it's another frog. Alright. Let's do a trap. And then... Oh. And then... Throw. And then crack. There we go. And jostle. And then we can do rattle. Oh, wait. That's not it. Okay. And then hit. And then maybe crabs. And jostle. Okay. There we go. Jab. Up. Hit. And zap. There we go. We don't have any E's yet, so let's try these letters. Okay. Maybe meaty? No, nothing meaty. Okay, so let's see. Trying to think of what it could be. So it's not meaty for Joran, but what could come close? Maybe ready? Oh, lovely. Joro always slept with his sword. This was partly so he couldn't be surprised when he was slept, but also partly because he really liked his sword. Oh, then that way. Oh, Joro, I didn't think you was so much of a masochist. Oh, damn. Or what's the other terminology? Where you like feeling pain. Oh, I don't quite remember. I think it might be a masochist. I'm not too familiar with the terminologies. Yeah, that's because I don't really partake in those. All right. At least we got another one taken care of. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay. Okay, and then Chasso. And then... Crack. Okay, jab. And then sap. And Chasso. And then... Ooh, There we go. Man, we're almost dead here. Well, at least Nyx is almost dead. Let's see. Maybe try Rug? Oh, holy for Maz, huh? Martyr. Maz kills himself and fully heals his companions. No, don't do that, Maz. Maybe he does seem like the only one with the conscience now. God damn. Yeah, he probably is the only one with the conscience now that we think about it. Try F. No F. Mug bug. There we go. Oh, everyone is just about healed up too. Up, steel pike. There we go. Maybe we can get an E? Okay, a couple E's. Okay, couple E's there. Alright, alright. More crab people. Trap. And sap. And crack. Chasso. And then we just need one more. And there we go. So let's see. Yeah, let's go with those letters. Okay. Not a lot to go off of. But we keep striving. Okay, there's 2 exits over here. And let's try over here first. There we go. That was not too hard. Not too hard at all. Let's try B. Do we have any B's? Nibble. Deals 2 damage for each N in the enemy's name. And I gotta remember all of these attacks. Jeez. They give you a lot to basically try and recall. That's for sure. Yeah, it feels like I've been using the same attacks over and over, and I need to definitely differentiate so that way I actually blobby know what I need to do to make like very sufficient combos. Let's see. Was I already over here? Yeah, I bet I was. Yep. This looks familiar. Alright, let's see. So I probably need to go underneath here. Ooh! Humtail. Let's see, maybe you? Try you. No use. Okay, no use at all. Give me a bath. Keep going here. And we haven't encountered a lot of bugs. Keep it up. I do hear something. There we go. There's our first bug. Okay. Just keep exploring here. Nix, are you okay? Do you need your dentures? Oh, wait, hold on. Go back. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we got more crab people. I guess we can check this door real quick. Oh, more crab people. Lovely. No, well, let's hold off on the crab people for right now. Alright. We can do a trap. And... ah, well, that didn't work. That did not work at all. No fish. No fish. Okay. Oh, we already been here. We've been going backwards. Oh, that's delightful. Okay. Guess we'll have to go back then. Can't believe I've been going backwards this entire time. But wait. This doesn't look like a... maybe this is... yeah, this is a newer place. This seems like a newer place. It doesn't have any end or other doors. Let's keep looking around. Alright, now... oh, wait. Okay. Nimble. No, nibble. There we go. And jab. And then jostle. And then we're gonna do crack. Oh, wait. Shoot. Alright. And okay. Let's see. Okay, and then crack. There we go. And jab. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's see. SNA. Okay. Nice. Good amount of letters there. What word? No. Sleazy? Is that the word for you?
What does that mean?
No. Okay, it's not. You're not sleazy then. You're not sleazy, Juro. We'll have to think. What about you, Maz? We're getting the most letters out of you for sure tonight. I feel like you're getting the most benefit from all of this. Maybe it's... wait. Maz? Could that word be princess? Yeah, it is. Maz was once secretly employed by both the princess and the famous general to write ardent love letters to one another. It lasted for 3 years and was the greatest love affair of his life. Oh, so he had an affair with the general or the princess? Scandalous. All right. Jostle. Up. Jab. Hit. And then zap. And then... ow. Okay, that isn't gonna do any good here. Jab. And then crabs. But that didn't barely do anything. Soothe. And then hit. And jab. There we go. What about these letters? Okay. There we go. Is it steady? During his trip as a mercenary in the north, Juro hated having to fight in the boring shield wall and would spend whole bodies pretending to snore loudly in protest. He so basically didn't want to be defensive. He's more the aggressive offensive type. Got it. Got it then. Oh, Maz's... Oh, serenade. 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 I love how he sings. Serenade. Okay. Alright. But what about... what about Sid's word here? What word could Sid be pondering here? Maybe... It almost seems like it's lurking or something to that degree. Or lockpick? I would make sense. Since he is a thief. An assassin of some kind. Yep. Jiggle, jiggle, clink. As easy as falling off a log. Yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be lockpick there. Now that we got those letters out of the way. Okay, let's continue exploring here. Don't think we have to worry about any more crab people. Seems kind of abandoned around these parts. Keep looking here. Alright, what do we got? I keep hearing those crab noises. Oh, it's a well. Did we do anything to the well? Oh, it's those ruins. I wonder...
What did you say? Well?
Yeah! There's a well right in front of us. Why can't we utilize it yet? Maybe we'll have to do so at a later time. Okay, I guess we can backtrack then. I thought there might have been anything else that we can go for. Alright. So, let's continue onward here. More crab people. Let's see. Up. Zipfin. Do we have eyes? Let's see. Nope. Oh, only one of them had an eye. Okay. Not the most promising new prospects, but we'll take it. Bug. There you go. Okay. Another bug. Yep. There we go. More crab people. There we go. Snuck past you. Alright. Let's see if we can go. Okay. Oh, we can't go. Oh, we have to go past you, huh? Dang it. Okay. You made it. Hello, Super Hornet. Greetings and salutations to you. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Okay, hold on. Gonna do a trap here. And then we're gonna throw. Damn it. That didn't work. What about that sap? Damn it. Curses. Okay. Okay. So, not this way. I'm gonna go this way instead. Oh. Damn. Okay. Okay. Rattle. And then we gotta do jostle. There we go. Now we going. Come on, crack. There we go. And jab. Jostle again. And then salmon. Okay. Oh, did I even hit? I don't think that even hit. And then... what are other commands I can use? Let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. I forgot I had that command. Let's see. Do we have any? Let's go with R-A-L. Okay, we got a couple letters here. Not too shabby. Could be a bit better. But oh well. is Cryptmaster. Is a word puzzle dungeon dweller with quite a lovely art style, I think, in my personal opinion. I really dig
What
it.
are you doing? Are you lurking?
Yes, and even if anyone was lurking in my chats, I don't mind. As long as you're finding this to be quite lovely, you're always doing me. Ooh, a jag win. There we go. Got that. Oh, I thought that might have been something else there. Okay, let's go. Okay, this must be. Ooh, that's a. Ah! More flatulence. Who was responsible for that flatulence that time, huh? Oh, cat lady. Cat lady, cat lady, cat lady. Oh, and gentlemen, outrage, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Same to you, Bird, in this case. We got 2 3-stream streakers here in this lovely engagement. Let's see, was there anything back here that I think I already explored all of these. Yeah, I do believe I did. Okay, let's go forward here.
Oh, there's a lot of walking involved, isn't there? I hope your ankles are up to this.
Oh, it's fine. See? We're dandy. We got the sturdy legs. Alright. But now... Oh, here we go. Pot worm. There we go. Let's see if we can... Oh, I heard something. There we go. We're still getting all those lovely bugs.
Are you new? Are you the new help? Oh, look at the state of you.
No worries, Super
the other cooks will
Hornet.
scrub you up and show you the ropes, I'm sure. Off you toddle then.
Oh.
Oh, she thinks you're servants.
Ha! Oh, is this the Sea Queen that we have to deal with like they mentioned in the last chapter? I bet that's it. I bet that's the thing we have to deal with today. All right. This is gonna be dandy.
They're not welcome.
Oh, let's see. Rattle. And then jab, hit, and shussle. Okay, let's see here. Ow! Sap, jab, hit, and jostle. Okay. Oh, he steals health. Let's see. Let's try these letters. Okay, we got some. Oh, Berserk. Deals 3 damage to any, but also 3 damage to Joro. Okay, that is kind of a risky endeavor, especially when we don't have that many letters. Yeah, that might probably is only best when we get to a higher level in this case. Okay, what word do we have that could end up for Mas here? C, maybe?
Did I hear?
No, it's not C.
C.
T?
What?
No, it's not T. Let's see. What other words come about? V, no. Kind of tricky. I'm trying to figure out the other letters that can come about. P. Mas could find beauty and poetry in even the smallest and humblest of subjects. He once composed a 300-verse ode to a P. Ah, that's kind of cute. Mas might be my favorite character out of the 4. Not because of the mustache or his singing voice. Just the way more that we find out about him and his days in which he was alive kind of really transcend the others. Zoologists. Yokels? Is she draining the blood from wizards? What do we got? Riders, witches, widows, travelers. urchins. Oh, so some of the things that we happen to be. There's the fireplace. There's more urchins. Oh, that one blocks against the D's. Gotta remember that.
Why are you lurking around in corners?
I'm exploring. Shush. Alright. I'll let them come to me in this case. They can't hide from me forever. They're gonna find out that I am quite a nasty contender. Also, let's do, there we go. That gets his health back to his original state. Ah, yeah. Maybe it's not gonna work out as much as I would have liked in this regard. So maybe I just gotta turn myself. Wait, hold on. Yeah. There we go. There. Maybe this might be better. Except when I have to read off something for Nyx. Okay. Oh, but I can't. Oh, it's puppet. That's the one. Okay. Okay, so let's go back into the game. Okay. Oh, hello, Jostle. There we go. Okay, sap. Jab. Okay. Jostle. And then we gotta do crack. Oh, come on. Let's see. Nah, let's see. Jab. Jostle. Yeah, we gotta crack it. Come on. There we go. Now we got it. Salmon. There we go. And jab. And then jostle. There we go. Moonface. Do we need any O's? We could use... Let's try these letters. Okay, C and A. Okay, that kind of maybe expands things a little bit. And then... There we go. Now we got some of that health back in full force. Okay. Suplex, metal chair. I don't know if we got those terminologies yet for what these... I don't think they had... Well, maybe one of them does a suplex in this game. Who knows? Alright. Tradesman. Oh, she's collecting a lot of blood. You can't remember how it feels to be warm. Up. Conversation.
Speak, spirit.
Alright, what do we got here?
Riddle me this. What invention lets you look right through a wall?
Would it be a mirror? I almost feel like it's a mirror. But it's not right through a wall, though. That's the thing. It might be something else. What invention makes you see right through a wall? What could it be? I'm sure it's something simplistic. I mean, I don't think that's it. Come on, Cuddly. Ponder this over. What invention makes you see right through... Oh, wait. I may have the right idea, but it's not the right answer. It has something to do with glass. A window.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I knew I had the right idea in mind, but the only problem was... it wasn't the exact same. Because you can see the reflection now and again. Alright, so let's look over maybe this way here. What do we got this way? Swings. Is that how you say it? smugglers, socialites. Okay, you have a lot of barrels filled with socialites, that's for sure. Alright, let's keep going. I think did I look at these ones? Yeah, I did. Did I look at these? Toads. Are these old toads? Tinkers. Thieves. Oh, here we go. Oh, no jostles. Okay. Jab. Okay, and zap. And crack. There we go. And then... Nope, we still can't do jostle. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Drums. Alright, and hit. And jab. Oh yeah, that's right. It gives you an advantage for Joron. That's right. We got O's. What about... Oh, guess we don't really have a choice for that. Okay, we got one E. Pinch, maybe? Steals 15 souls and deals 1 damage. Okay, that could come in handy. All right, we got another item. Let's see if we can test it out so I can remember it. Because, yeah, I keep forgetting what new commands I can use. Probably shouldn't, because there's so many of them. Wait, scholars. Next door. Rats. See, even rats are allowed in this society, apparently. Oh, okay, let's see. Jostle. Okay. Let's see. Subdue. Okay, jab. And then crack. There we go. And jostle. Let's see. Maybe murder. And hit. There we go. Let's see. We already got our O's. We already got our I's too. Maybe these letters. Okay, we got a L. I wonder what that word is. Welcome back, Super Hornet. I wonder what that word is for Maz. Normalizer? No. I don't think that's what it is. Racketeers? Poets? And these are a lot of... Maybe that's it. Let's try nostalgia. There we go. Maz Foley heals himself. Okay, that's gonna definitely come in handy then. Thanks a lot, Sober Lisa there. Meddlers. Alright, let's go back to see if I missed anything. Mermaids. Mimes. I bet these all come in handy. Miners. Oh. You even got children. Paladins. Okay. Let's do a trap. And then sap. There we go. And then crack. Okay, jostle. And then a sap. There we go. Teamwork indeed. Let's see. No vowels this time. Let's try these. Oh, shoot. Well, at least it got some of them. Okay. Okay, so... I wonder the one is for Joro happens to be. What could that possibly be for Joro? Try... No, that... Maybe it's bribe. I mean, it would make sense if it was. He does seem like the kind of character who would bribe. Let's try it. There we go. Bribing Joro was like giving candy to a baby. He once betrayed a whole army for 5 gold coins and a foot massage. I don't think this person is really a hero in these books. Holy blobby hell. Yeah, these are definitely like not the most heroic people, except for Maz. Maz, oh god, his face is so covered up. Ha! His face is entirely covered up by the newest letter or the word. All right, okay, zap, jostle, okay, and then hit, and then jab. There we go. Okay, we already got R and O. Maybe go with F's? Nope. Ooh. That only gave me one additional letter. Not a whole lot to work on there. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Didn't she have a command? Okay, let's see. Wasn't there a command of hers that basically... Ah, subdue. Yeah, okay, so that is the one that heals her. I knew there was one that did. Okay, let's continue onward here. Lackeys. Mavericks. Maidens? Well, there's a lot of people maidenless then. Hermits. Ingrates. Introverts. Jugglers. But they're not the juggalos. Oh, well, I have a lot of games already on my schedule, so Fallout will probably be a long time coming. Plus, for anyone that, for any of those that probably people are interested, I know they have a Twix redeem points for 15,000 if you want me to add a schedule for a future stream. Gossips? Gossipers, then? Gigolos. Oh, like Deuce Bigelow? Okay, and Sap. And then Jostle. There we go. And then hit. Jab. There we go. Subdue. Okay, and then Jostle. And then flip. And then subdue again. Oh. And jostle. There we go. And jab. Oh. Oh, that's why. Subdue. There we go. Whew. That was close. I keep forgetting he steals health whenever he attacks. Let me see. Yeah, we can try these letters. Yay! No use then. Apparition? No. It's not apparition. So it's not apparition for that one. So what else could it be for Mas? Because I kind of want to see his face again. I feel so bad that all that long word is covering it up. What long word could that be then? Oh, wait. If it's not apparition, it could have something to do with being a bard. Yes, alliteration. Maz mostly made merry, mirthful melodies. Moody music made Maz morose. Oh, I love alliteration. That's probably one of the best illiterate sentences with alliteration that I've ever seen. Artists. Now I can see his face again. Lovely. Agnostics. Wait, where are the atheists? Where are the braggarts? Where are the astrologers? Let's see. And the atheists? Champions. Clergy is a trap. Okay, and then hit. And just so. There we go. So let's see. Let's go with IMP. Ooh, okay. There we go. No, wait. Prosp. No, that's not it. I thought that could have been it, but no. Let's see. You're about to catch fire. Nope, that's too many letters for a parent. CRISPR. Nope, that's not it. That's not it at all for that one. Let's see. What would that be for sin? Maybe whisper. Because it kind of goes along the lines of her being a thief. Sid knew the trick of whispering so quietly that nobody could hear. She didn't even move her lips. Wait, so that... She could make the perfect ventriloquist! Oh. But now I have to figure out for Nyx here. Nyx. What could your word be in this regard? It's not prosper. So what else can come to mind for this one? Maybe... Let me see here. Maybe it is. Phosphor. In the deepest trenches of the ocean, there are colors for which there is no name. Okay, good. We figured out another one. But can I figure out Joro's? I don't know. That one might be a little bit tricky. It's not parent. So it starts with the letter P and ends with NT. All right. I wonder if it's... I think I might know. Oh, are you one of those? Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Payment. Joro used to demand payment from villagers so his war band wouldn't burn them to the ground. But the business model fell apart because he kept burning them anyway. So he never kept his word. Dear God, Joro was vicious. Alright, so now I have nothing to go on now. Commoners. Who do we got here? Commoners. Oh, there's a lot of commoners. In these barrels. Must be old blood that she's using to give her a nice bath. Alright. Receptacle. Oh. Here we go. What do we have?
This is a funny little thing. It looks lonely on its own.
Well, let's look at it then.
It looks like a little boat with a flat bottom, made out of a sort of tough brown skin.
Taste.
It's chewy, but doesn't taste of much.
Oh. No, let's, look.
I've already
damn it, I knew it.
It looks like a little boat.
I thought I already did sense.
Made out of a sort of tough brown skin.
I don't know if it's tough or not, but...
I'm sure I remember these. Long ago, I used to use 2 of them every day.
2 of them, huh? Oh. You know, I was originally going to go with... because it's going number 2. But yeah, shoe.
A shoe.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a little shoe.
Okay.
Charming.
Wow. There you see all that? The Cryptmaster basically finds it charming. There you go. You got something to feel good about. Alright, here we go. Oh, we forgot another bug. Okay. Oh, another bug. There we go. Nice. And keep going up. Dregs. A wiggle button redeem? Okay, let's double check here. Thanks for letting me know. Let's see. Wiggle buddy. Very real mage. Oh yeah, thank you for the wiggle button redeem here. Let me get it up. There we go. There we are. Thank you once again for the wiggle button redeem. Sorry that I didn't get to it right away. There, now we got it. All right, now we will continue to look at all of these. Are these all dregs? There you go. Yeah, apologies that I didn't get to it right away with that. Sometimes when I'm streaming on both platforms, it doesn't notify me right away when there's a redeem on the Twitch side of things. All right, let's see. Tower warp found. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it is. Now we got it. Excellent. Oh, and there's another one of those. I could barely notice.
I'm needed by the rich and owned by the poor. You'll die if you eat me. That's for sure. What am I?
It's definitely not money. Because I don't know if there's any tells. Yeah, it's too long of a word to be. And it's probably too. Nope. Too short to be currency. I'm needed by the rich and owned by the poor. You'll die if you eat me, that's for sure. What are you? I'm trying to think what that one could be in this case. Nothing seems to come to mind right away, so I gotta ponder this. What could be some possibilities that kind of reside from that? Something needed by the rich, owned by the poor. You die if you eat it, that's for sure. Oh, I can hear some humming in the background too. Poison? No, I think that would be too short of a word. Because let me try. Let me try that real quick. I think it would be too short. Yeah, too short. We need something that is 7 letters. Good guess, though. Then again, I suppose the rich would need the poison every now and again. Whether it be a vice or literally. Let me think then. Oh, this is kind of tricky. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Cat lady, I think you might actually have a point. I think you might be onto something. Because you're needed by the rich. Which literally means like any sort of, I feel like commercialism or any object. And oftentimes the poor do normally not have a lot. And if you eat it, then you would die. That means you're eating nothing and therefore starvation. I think you're onto something, cat lady. I bet it is nothing.
Yes.
Nice! Good job, cat lady. That was a good guess. Good shot there. That it was exceptional. Oh, hi there.
Okay, wait. I really do recognize you now. You come from the very deepest tombs, yes?
Yeah.
The Founders' Tombs? You're the heroes who saved the city once before, right in the earliest days. We made the same sacrifice, you and I. I can't talk here. The Countess hears everything.
Oh, yeah?
Come and talk to me again when you get a little closer to the surface. In the meantime, I guess it's no use asking you not to mess with this altar, is it?
So he's finding out. She's found out who we are.
Back in my
She's already giving me that dumb look.
That to be debauchery at all, but I guess it should work.
Oh, for Shalia's sake, that is just typical. I can't believe they keep doing this.
Hey, at least I didn't fart or shit or shart that time around. I kissed you instead. I was showing you some compassion, even if you gave me a dirty look afterwards. All right. There. Now we should be all healed up here. Maybe... Is it Gristle? There we go. Sim lived for years off the scraps from the crooked man's table and the occasional morsel snagged during a heist or assassination. Okay. Oh, and I bet this is anthology. No? It's not anthology? Okay. That took me by surprise. What else could it be in this case? What else could it be for our dear friend Maz? What's another one that comes close to that? Maybe mythology? That probably is the only other word that comes to mind. The 5 heroes became famous for the defeat of the Horned King, but Maz had laid the groundwork for their legend long before this. I still wonder how Maz, the only one with the conscience, was able to get along with Nick, Sid, and Jorl. They seem like the worst kind of company to have now that we get further and further into this. Alright, so let's see. There's another one over here that we can get to. Yep, right here.
Speak up, Phantom.
Alright, here comes the next riddle.
What sort of room is a room with no doors or windows?
Oh dear God. I bet this was an orphan. I bet an orphan voiced this. No! Okay, probably not an orphan, but it's still petrifying. What sort of room is a room with no doors or windows? I was gonna say a jail cell, but even that has windows, doesn't it? And it still has doors so you can get in. So it's not that. What sort of room has... Wait, bathrooms do have windows, though. And a door so you can actually get into the bathroom. Am I overthinking this, though? I feel like I'm overthinking it. Bloody hell, I bet I am overthinking this. Yeah, it wouldn't be that word because that would be too short. Come on, Cuddly, you gotta think this over. What is a room that is... What room is a room without doors or windows? Bloody hell, this is gonna take me, like, out in a loop. Come on, Cuddly. Ponder. Think. Think. I mean, I don't think it is a bathroom, even though... Yeah, I'm a little skeptical. It has the right amount of letters, but something tells me that's not it, because there are bathrooms that... Back rooms? Or the back room. Yeah, I don't know if they have the back rooms lore into this game, but... Oh, that's right! Cat lady, I think you might be onto something. I wonder if it is a mushroom. Because mushrooms don't have doors or windows. That's 2 in a row if that's the case. Okay, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it here, cat lady. I bet you're onto something. Yes, there we go. Goddamn, cat lady. When have you been exploring riddles? And let's see, I bet this is Rumble. Joro's next attack would do 2 extra damage. Nice. Maz is really... Oh no! Now part of his face is covered up by the next word. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we came... Oh, here we go. There's that. I think we should go to the... Oh, well, let's go out this way first. Oh, I bet this leads to the back now. Wait, someone was carved a picture of a bat into the rock here. Oh yeah, it does look like a bat. I wonder why. Things got a little bit too batty for them. Let's see what this leads before we go anywhere else. Nope, nothing over here. Up, I hear a bug. There we go. Oh, I'm going backwards. Jarl. Up, I hear another one. There we go. Keep it coming. What does this say? Danger. The sea air is stale, putrid, and strangely invigorating. Let's continue exploring around here. In case I might have... Not a... Oh, here we go, another skull.
Speak now, spirit.
Alright, well, let's see what we got here.
I am 4 times the age that you were when I was the same age as you. If I am 40 years old today, then tell me, how old are you?
If I am 40 years old today, then it's got to be 4 times 10? No, but that wouldn't be enough letters. This is a trick. This is a tricky one. I feel like it's really playing off a different type of thing here. I tap out of math? I feel like it goes more deeper than just being a simple math question. Let's see here. 4 times the age that you were when I was the same age as you. If I am 40 years old today, then tell me how old are you? I don't think it's definitely not 10. That's definitely not a lot of letters. It's got to be a longer one. So maybe something in the 20s, maybe 24, 25. Let's try. I don't think it's 24. Maz, do you want to chime in? Do you happen to know the answer for this one? 4 times the age that you were when I was the same age as you. I mean, 25 could possibly work. It's got the same amount of letters. I don't think it's 24. All right, I'm going by a gamble. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. Give me all those letters. Gimme. Unleash. I bet that's the one for her. Summons a ghostly hound and restores 1 letter of Sin's name. Okay, nice. We're doing okay here with learning all these skills. And it's a chest. Here we go. Chest time. Oh, God damn it. What was it again? Unleash. And then hit. And then nipple. And then jostle. And then let's see here. Jab and hit. Damn you, mimics! Damn you, Antoinette! Let's go with the ant. We really didn't get a whole lot with that, did we? Maybe clamshell? Here we go. Nyx has the largest collection of nautical-themed brassieres in the known world. Well, good for you. I'm thankful I was able to get that one at least. Damn mimics. I knew they were gonna pop up again sometime, but I just wasn't sure when. Oh, is the dog still with me? Oh, there we go. What? It's a pity that you can't see the dog, though. That makes me so sad. There we go. Get another one of those. Why can't we see the dog? Blasphemy. Oh, I hear something. There we go. We're not noticing any new creatures and whatnot. Oh, there's another one of this.
Rise up and talk.
All right, what do we got here?
I once knew a man called Silas. If the son of Silas was my son's father, what was Silas to me?
You once knew a man named Silas. If the son of Silas was my son's father, what was Silas to me? Oh, it's another one of these teasers. Wait, wouldn't that just make you Silas? If the son of Silas was my son's father. It's got to be the father. Because I know that you can't put Silas up there. It wouldn't be enough letters. It's got to be the father. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. All right, give me those letters. Give me those letters. Well, we got it all figured out then. Wouldn't be the mother, but... Oh, wait. Maybe shrine for her? Sin once found an ancient shrine while accidentally spelunking in the caves below the sewers. How are we doing with everyone now? Oh, we got more than 2 rows. Oh, we still have a long way to go, though. God damn. What about you, Sin? We're not even at 2 for you yet. Okay. Maze is doing all right. Yeah, Nyx's. I'm not having so much luck finding all of Nyx's stuff. Yeah, this is going to be tricky then, isn't it? Well, hopefully we can come up with more words, in this case, and letters to go alongside them. Because we're not having much for luck in this case. Okay, let's look over this way.
What are you doing mooching around here?
I am exploring. Oh, there's a chest over there. All right, let's do it. There. No mimic that time.
I don't much like the look of this. It doesn't look like something I could use.
All right, let's look at... Well, since you did say look, let's look.
It's a long, flat bit of polished wood. Someone has cut into it lots and lots of times, all down one side.
All down one side, huh?
Oh, the memory is
a crib?
Painful.
Would it be a crib?
I once prided myself on my appearance, you know.
Yeah, I bet it's a crib, isn't it?
I used to use one, I'm sure.
Oh, I know there was a little baby Cryptmaster who would.
It's made of wood.
Yeah, it's got to be a crib.
Tastes of wood.
Okay, let's try crib then.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's not crib. Okay. So it's not a crib. Touch, maybe.
Wooden and sort of prickly all down one edge.
Okay, we got one more guess then in this case. Maybe, is it a club? No.
Club?
No.
It's not that.
Okay, so it's not a club.
All right, that's enough fooling around. What's it called?
Okay, so it's not a crib. It's not a club. Not a cub. It's wooden with a wooden, like a prickly edge to it. No. It's not crib. Man, I don't even know about this one. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about this one, if I'm being completely honest. Something prickly and it's made of wood. What is a 4-letter word that starts with the letter C and ends with B that is made of wood? Oh, bloody hell, this might be the trickiest one of the bunch for me. Shush! I'm trying to contemplate! 4-letter... Huh. What else could they be? Think, Cuddly, think. Could it be a comb? I mean, combs are normally made of wood, wouldn't they? Or... It's not a chub. That's something entirely different. It's not a curb either. That's what I'm gonna go with. Let's go with a comb. Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
If only I still had use for one of these.
Okay. Jeez, that almost had me stumped in a moment there. Comb just came to my mind there for that portion. All right. Okay, Sid, we have no idea what hers is, except it starts with the letter O. I wonder what Maz is. Maz, what could yours be in this case? Maz. Maz, what is yours that starts... Melodification? No. No. Man, this is... I think this is a word. Is it like mellifluous? I feel like that's it, but I always forget how to spell it. It's like M... Let's see. Is it M-E-L-L-I-F? I... No, I don't think it's an I right there. I feel like I got the right spelling in the first place for this case, but now I can't quite... Let me think, Think, Cuddly, think. And maybe it's L-U? Let's try it. Is it M-E-L-L-I-F-L-U-O? Does that look correct? Does that look correct for the spelling? I can never... I think it's mellifluous. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But that's maybe the only thing that comes to mind for Mas. Oh, what the hell? Let's try it. Oh, mellifluous. Okay, flus. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. All right, let's open this up so we can take a look. All right. A famous queen once said that listening to Mas was like having her ears filled with honey. Clearly, she never actually tried to fill her ears with honey, or she would have known it's not a pleasant sensation. Ha! Okay, there we go. Well, thank God I was able to spell that correctly. I had no idea if it would have been spelled any other way. Up, now I'm back here. Well, I guess we can go back around. Let's see. Oh, oh, damn it.
The sign specifically told
yes,
you not
yes.
to do that.
I know. I like being stupid, though, on some occasions. Plus, I just healed myself there, so it's all good, dandy good. All right. Let me go to the market, though. I think now we can get that healing potion, or... Hello there. Let's see. How much is that card? Oh, we definitely can't afford. Ah, damn it!
I knew that would happen. I read the sign.
I like making shortcuts. Yeah, we can go with this then.
come to buy my special recipe? It's probably safe to drink.
All right, we're gonna buy it.
Thank you for your custom. Bottoms up.
Oh.
Okay, let's play.
Oh, wait. Okay, we can play then. We got a few new people in here, so let's see. We got no S's, no N's. We got A's. Let's see. A W? No. No FA either. What about K? KZ? No. Blobby hell. PO. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Delightful.
Dang it. Didn't think that you would go that hard. We'll go with K. There we go. Get that additional letter in there. Thank you kindly. Oh, you healed up. Curses. All right, let's see. Do we have a... We can do this. There we go.
Splendid.
Okay. What about do L's? No. No L's. T's? No. E's? No. Well, we do have E's, but... let's go with E. There we go. Okay. Ah!
Delightful.
What the bloody hell? What the bloody hell? Oh no, we are not in a good spot right now, laddies. And the bees are not gonna help us here. No, we don't have any N's. We do have I's. Let's look at the letters here. Yeah, we can only have one B here. Oof. No M's. No W's. Guess we'll go with B. There we go. Okay, we're tied. Good, good, good. W-A. There we go. Okay. G then. Yep, there we go. Good work. Nice. Good job, good job. Okay, we're still on the right track. We don't have any R's. S's or N's? We do have an N. But no B's. No R's. What about T's? No. L's? No. F's? No. L's? No. A's? No. Ah. My word. We are not having any luck with that. Oh, no attacks from you then. Oh, lucky me, lucky me. No S's though. No R's. No T's. No L's. No F's. No A's. But we do have plenty of P's. What was your favorite game played on stream? Well, in regards to games that I have played for the first time, one of my favorite games. I'm trying to think, what was my favorite game that I played on stream for the first time ever? Blobby hell, blobby hell. Okay. That's a tricky one. That is a blobby tricky one in there. It wouldn't be Blasphemous, because that was one I played earlier. We gotta think of something that's more fresh in my mind. Something that I actually played for the first time while streaming it. So I guess you could say mouthwashing was a quite enduring experience, if anything myself. That definitely got a lot of emotions piling through. I wouldn't say that it was fun, though. Come on, Cuddly, what are some other ones that you could think of that were a jolly good time? I guess the games that I play with friends, even though I'm on the brink end of it. So like Mario Party games, Monster Prom games, some board games here and there. I say those ones are a lot of fun, honestly. Those ones in particular. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go with the peas. Luckily, we did have a couple. All right, there we go. Okay, we can use the T. There we go. Ouch. Still no R's yet. No L's. Man, we are not doing good with our letters. Guess we can do the E's. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we can end this off then, I think. I do wholeheartedly say I can end this off quite well. Which combination would do the trick, though? Do we have a combination that we can basically... I only do one. I don't know if any of these combinations will work that will finish him off. Let's see. Now K, well, K can do one. And B, there's no B's. Any D's? Nope. 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 Nope, that would do one. Nope. No C's. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we might have no choice but to go with maybe... Ooh!
Stop that, you
There we go. There we go.
It was 4 versus 1. What do you expect?
All right, there we go. At least I got that all taken care of. All right, so now let's not go into the pits. Let's see, can we fish anywhere around here? Oh, here we go. Definitely want to gain some more souls back. Let's try X. No X's. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Ich fish. I do have an I. How about H? Oh, wait, shoot. Okay, one of them got an H at least. Okay. Well, that's reassuring then. Okay. Let's see. Let's maybe go back to the tower then. Yeah, let's go back to the tower and approach our dear sea urchin woman up ahead. Wait. Could have sworn I heard some bugs. Aha! There you are. More souls, the better. Up. Up, shoot. Go back. Turn around. I know I heard some inklings here and there. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. They must have skedaddled. There you are. Scrumptious. Is that another bug? Where are ya? There you are. There. It's always odd how bugs can have such plentiful souls. Better for us to use it then. Wait. Hold on. I think I... Ah! I guess I missed you here.
Rise from your grave.
All right, here we go.
4 fishing rats catch 4 fish in 4 minutes. But answer me this. How many fishing rats will it take to catch 100 fish in 100 minutes?
4? Wouldn't it just be 4? Because 4 fishing rats can catch 4 fish in 4 minutes. Wouldn't it just be 4? I'm thinking it's gonna be 4. Am I crazy with that assumption? I still believe it's just 4. being the answer. Yeah, it's got to be 4. That's what my assumption is saying.
Yes.
Ha! Another one to try and bewilder me. I see where you're going off on. Urchin. I bet that's it. No, urchins. Let's see. Summon 4 toxic sea urchins that deal 1 damage each if they hit. Okay. Another attack for you. Okay. Kickback, I bet, for... Let's see. I bet this is kickback. Deals 1 damage and knocks the enemy back with great force. Okay. Maybe offering for this? The young Sin began to leave gifts at the shrine and discovered that whatever lived there liked severed body parts almost as much as she did. Damn, that might have been a fine collection then in this case. All right. I think we've been getting a good amount of letters then in this expedition. Oh, more bugs. Where are ya? There you are. Up. There you are. Up there you are. Nice. Good work. Good work. Damn, it's already been 2.5 hours of this. I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be done earlier than that. I guess this game definitely keeps my attention, that's for sure. Alright, well, almost to the tower again. Yep, here it is. Alright, there we go. Ink, worm. We'll do the altar again, just in case. Okay, looks like we're good to go then. Guess we can go right in. There we go. Guess we're getting closer, aren't we?
Are you four tangled up in each other somehow? Why are you walking around in a knot like that? Have you seen the housekeeper yet? She needs to give you some decent clothes and... Oh, I don't know. Show you the fire exits. Whatever it is that servants need to know.
I see. I'm glad that you're keeping me in such high company right now. It's greatly appreciated. Alright, let's see. Oh, is that the master table? There we go. You know what? I haven't played that game, but I have heard about it. Oh, damn it. Well, that was kind of a waste of my points. Let's see. Let's look around here. Up, there's another bug. Up, is there another bug here? Oh, yeah. There we go. More bugs? Do I do temp faked? I do need more letters, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, and hit. Ah, damn it. Jostle. There we go. Let's try UNC. Oh. Let's see. Flinches? No. No, I don't think that's the word. Up there is another one. There we go. There we go. And let's see. Oh, gotta watch out. Serenade, jab, and hit. Okay, and then subdue. Okay, and then chasso. Okay, gotta get ready for this. And then jab. Up, jab. And subdue. There we go. Whew. Okay. Guess we can go with the ease. Oh, that's a decent amount? Not as much as I would have liked. Damn it. We weren't in sync. Okay, hit. Okay, and what about urchins? Just. There we go. Whew. Okay, do we need... Let's try Tim. Come on, Tim. What would that be? Is it like some sort of time? What kind of time would that be for Mars? Or Nyx? Think here, think here. Feet for Sid? Oh. I don't think that's it for... That's a command. Feet? So it's not feet. But let me think if there was anything else that might come into play. The phlegm. Hammer time? Nah, it's not hammer time, cat lady. Great. Not enough letters for that kind of matchup. Oh, wait. Since she's part of the ocean, would it make sense that it would be bath time? No, not farts. All right, let's see. Deep ocean living meant Nyx's skincare routine was a real burden. Without the right precautions, she would have wrinkled up like a prune. Well, she kind of looks wrinkled up like a prune anyways. Then again, she was coming out in old age. So, Mas, what about you though? What about you, Mas? What do we have for you? What ends at C-H-E? Rude? I don't think that's gonna be for any of them, if that was you're referring to. What could it be? Could it be panache? Let me see. Would that work? Yeah, I think that would work. Let's try it. Maz was renowned for a sense of style. He once refused to fight a gang of bandits because they were wearing socks with sandals, and he felt it cheapened the whole battle. Ha! So he definitely doesn't like people wearing socks with sandals. Ha! It was like it was beneath him. We kind of have a thing going. I don't like to wear socks with sandals either. I like to have, as a human, mind you, since I can't really wear any footwear as a blob, I do like sandals, but bare feet for all to see. And yes, one could say, you doing that for free? Well, my toes gotta feel some warmth. Not from socks. They gotta have some fresh air. Gotta soak in all the lovely sensations of the outdoors every now and again. Maybe even touch grass. I hope you have touched grass today. I hope you caressed it. I hope you rolled in it. I hope you smoked it. Responsibly. All those beans? Are you thinking of the same beans as I am though? Something tells me maybe not. Okay, maybe you are. And I'm just giving you more hard luck. Nah. That would be quite a daunting task to really get that all underway. I mean, I could respect the hustle and the dedication, but I feel like that would just stretch out the sock to a high degree. Oh, let's see. And then subdue. Okay, and hit. And then jostle. And then... Oh, wait, hold on. Only skills that contain A. Okay, what about 7? There we go. Okay, that's a new one. Only being able to be hit by words that have an A in them. Oh, that's gonna be tough to really find out for myself. Let's see, ERO. Oh, that's a good amount of E's. Okay, not too bad. Oh, it's another one of those too. All right, let's do chatter.
Let's have it then.
All right, what's the next riddle here?
Solve my riddle and in my plight. What has many teeth but cannot bite?
What has many teeth but cannot bite? It's not a croc. It is a 4-letter word. I'm trying to think what 4-letter word for an animal are there in regards to things that have teeth but they cannot bite. This is gonna be one of those riddles that I'm overthinking it again. You think it's gear? I don't know if I see it like that, but maybe. Wait. Oh, wait. I know what has many teeth but cannot bite. It is the same answer as a riddle we did recently with a chest. You know, something that you would normally brush your hair with because it's considered to have teeth but doesn't bite back. I think it's a comb. Ha! Yeah! Thank Blobby Hell for redundancy. Oh, I bet that's Bubbles for her then, too. Everyone likes Bubbles. I don't. You're the exception. All right. So there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it here. Okay, I see the bug right there. There we go. All right. Feel like we've been making good progress with our letters here. Oh, what's that? K-fly? There we go. Up, there we go. Good work, good work. Keep those. Up, I see a bug right there. There we go. There's a lot of bugs. I guess the butlers aren't really doing the due diligence with these. We probably could use some more letters.
You four again. Why aren't you in uniform? We seem to be down to the absolute dregs of the dead these days. You sweepings. I've half a mind to have you dismissed.
Oh, you can't dismiss us that easily, milady. We're gonna be coming forward to you here soon enough.
Not welcome.
Okay, subdue. And serenade. And hit. And then let's see what we got here. Murder. And then subdue. And let's see here. Okay, and then jab. Okay, and sap. There we go. Got it. All right. A toy bomb. Well, he is hoping that hasn't been ticking for you as of this moment. Sounds like quite the predicament. And GOF do not work in this scenario. And let's hit. Damn it. And come on, come on. Okay, and Chasso. I love the ragdoll physics there. Okay, what about VIS? Okay, there we go. Could it be Slim?
Slim.
Nope, not
Why
Slim.
would you say that?
Maybe Slam. Joro remembers the day his mother left him, but can no longer picture her face.
So you
She probably
remember
did have
your
one,
mother?
though.
I don't even know if I had one.
Come on, someone. Maybe you were orphan Cryptmaster. That might put you in, not the greatest of spots there. Wait, I think I have... This is a long shot here for Mas, but... Alleviate. Randomly hears 2 letters of one ally's name. Nice! Hot damn, that was a guess and a half there. What about yell? No, that... Oh, that's right. So it's not... I was kind of hoping that it was... I forgot it was for Mas already. Okay. Guess we'll keep going forward then. Up, there's a bug. Where are ya? I don't know if it's dead. I feel like it's something else for Sin. It might be close though. It would be nice and simple if it was dead for Sin in this case. But I feel like we might be on the right track.
Dead?
Nope.
That doesn't make much sense.
Except we are dead. I bet it may be Deal. Heals Sin complete, but deals 2 damage to all allies. Wow. Wow, Sin. Thanks a lot. That really brightens up a lot of things then in this case. There we go. There we go. All right, let's continue forward. Man, this is quite the long house, isn't it? Oh, that didn't go far. That didn't go far either. Dang it! Well, there's a butler on each side then. Alright. Zap. And then Jostle. Okay, let's see. Let's try Cleave. Okay, and then Jab. Okay, Subdue. And then Jostle. And then, let's see. There we go. I'm trying to remember all the other attacks. Now it's coming back to me. Let's try FER. Ooh, that's a good spread. Not bad spread. Not bad spread at all. Okay. Okay. And then we can go with a good old hit here. Or maybe a jab. There we go. Burns. I know we already have the R's, but maybe BU? Okay, we only got one U there. I wonder what starts with E and U for Mas. Oop. There we go. And then sip. Fly. There we go. Maybe you can... Okay. Let's try a sweep. Okay, no sweep that time. Up. Dang it. Up, Jostle. There we go. All right, let's see. We already got our E, so let's try these letters. Okay, nice. Okay. I wonder what that spells. Maybe trash? No, it's not trash for Joro. Okay. Let me think of other possibilities here. If it's not trash, could it be crash into me, baby? As a boy, Jorah was often in trouble. He once tipped over a whole cart full of pottery just to hear what it sounded like. Okay. Let me see if... Would I happen to know what Sids be? Sids might be a bit trickier to know off the top of my head. I don't know if I happen to know for that. Let's see. What about... Wait, I think something comes to mind for Mas. Let's see. We all know that it starts with EU. I bet it works! Euphoria! Sometimes when playing, Mas would feel his soul leave his body and float upwards. Jorah once had to talk it down from the rafters of an inn where it had been entangled with a string of onions. Ha! Well, he got too into it in this euphoric state. Ha! Maybe the onions made him cry a little bit so he can come back to his senses. Nah, it already was explained. It definitely wasn't that. But what about you, though, Sin? Let's see. Trying to think. Wait. No. Yeah, that works. Trophies. I bet that is trophies for this one. You should never ask a lady why she keeps a bag of ears under her bed. Oh yeah, those are some bona fide trophies there. Ew. Wither? No. I thought it was gonna be wither, like a witch spell. Wither them away to further their health or something. Nope, it's not that. I don't know it. I think I'm gonna hold off on Nixus until I know for sure what it could be, because it could be anything. There's a lot of words that end with her. So let's continue onward here. Oh, I hear a bug. Here you are. Oh, nope, that's not how you spell it. There we go. Good work, good work. Think we're getting closer to our Countess destination. Yep, we definitely are. Let's go straight ahead then. Up, we hear another bug. Yeah, I bet we're getting closer now. Up, I bet you were back here. There you are. All right. Oh, lovely.
You're not welcome.
Oh. Oh, hold on. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, Frisk! It's from Undertale! I just realized that! It's Frisk! I don't know if it's bother for that one, but we can definitely try after I'm done with this here. Okay, we got some eyes. Let's see. Bother. Nope. It's not bother for you. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit more here. Majestic. Oh, I heard something. What's it? There you are. Bug fly. There we go. Up, here another bug. Where are ya? There you are. Gotcha, good.
Well, you are unusually capable for a group of clearly departed adventurers. If you manage to ascend to my boudoir, I may even grant you an audience. I'll probably destroy you afterwards, of course.
Oh, how befitting. How lovely. How courteous of you to go about offering that to us. Oh. Well, that's just dandy. 2 hits, 2 or more damage now? Well, that's just delightful. I don't think I'm ready for that now. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, let's see. Wait, was there a bug around here? Oh, there it is. Up. Man, it's either a bug or something else here. Oh, here we go. Ink worm. And there we go. Okay. Well, looks like I can't really get it from here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And there we go. Okay, glutton. And then one more. There. Ah, damn, that did take off 2 more damage there. I'm glad I made it out of there. Let's try these. Ooh, that's a good spread. Okay. Okay, I think now I know what... I think I have an idea. Okay, you use a pizza for your blanket. That almost sounds like a bit too sticky if you ask me. But it's probably because of the cheese and the sauce, but I bet it's lather. There we go. Deal 2 damage for each L in the enemy's name. Okay, we figured that out. It all made sense. I think. Possibly. We'll have to see what the other letters may be for the others in this case. Alright, let's see. Tic-tac. There we go. Barons. Viscounts. I feel like I pronounced that horrendously wrong. Oh, don't tell me this is, Okay, good. No mimic.
A curious little thing.
Alright, let's sense what it is.
As a boy, oh so long ago, I used to climb trees to get at these.
I bet it's a bug, but let's look.
A little pointed ball. Perfectly smooth.
Perfectly? Okay, so it's not a bug then. Try to taste it.
The outside tastes of nothing much.
Oh. So it's like one of those so it's not like a dakimakura of a pizza. But yeah, a pizza blanket. Now that makes more sense. If it's a blanket made out of pizza, but not a pizza that you use as a blanket. Okay, thanks for clarifying that with me. Hold.
Light, but with a little heft. It's not empty.
Light, but with a little heft. I wonder what it could be then in this case. We got sense. We already touched it, right? We got 2 more guesses here in this case. No.
Bug.
No, it's not bug.
No, that's not it.
No, it's not a bug. It's not a leg. A fig? No, I don't think it's a fig. It's on a tree, so it's got to be something that you can get on a tree itself. I don't know if it's big. It won't be. It's got to be an object that resides normally on a tree. So it's not a leaf. It's not a branch. It's not a twig. That came to my mind, but then again, that's too many letters. What else comes to mind then?
No, there's no.
Ah, dang it.
Enough. I'm not going to keep fussing over it. What's it called?
There wasn't a lot of good descriptions with that. Okay, that was not a lot of good descriptions with that. Whew. Okay. I'm trying to think. Letter word for something in a tree. I feel like, what would it be? Ah, this is gonna drive me nuts. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Man, this is gonna bite me in the ass here. Bloody hell. Nothing seems to come to mind. He's waiting so patiently in this case. Not a bag. Not a bag. Don't think it's... Not a bog. And it was not a bug. Bloody hell, why is this so... You know what? Yeah, this is really tricky. I shall allow for backseating if anyone happens to know. Backseating is allowed in this regard. But now I'm kind of stumped. Okay. What is it? Leg. Yeah, I don't know if it's something that's a leg in this regard. Word that... Trying to think of everything that... Maybe an egg? I feel like that's the one thing that may come to mind because you normally find nests with eggs in a tree. That's gonna be my guess. There! Got it! Blobby hell! Okay. We got it. Wow, it didn't really provide a whole lot. Sensu... No. I was gonna say maybe sensuality for mice, but I don't think that's the right one here. Egg! Yep, I finally got it. Thank Blobby Christ for that one. Maybe it is sensuality. Maybe I'm just spelling it out. Okay, that's probably it. Maz took pleasure in almost everything, a trait that earned the baffled disgust of at least 3 professional torturers. Oh! Maz, I'm learning more about you each and every day. Holy crap. Not sure if I want to learn anymore. You kind of give me a little bit of a scare there. But, can I figure out... I can't figure out Joros or Nixus yet. But what about sins? Sins might be a little bit trickier to come up with first. No, I don't feel like I have enough letters to really make a valid guess yet. Let's continue on my way here. Up, there's a bug. There we go. Oh, the Countess is around here. Oh, and there's another riddle. Squeaks! Here we go.
Rise, spirit, and speak with us.
All right, what do we got?
Take pity and answer my question. What side of a chicken has the most feathers?
Take pity and answer my question. What side of a chicken has the most feathers? I never really looked at a chicken up close except already fried or grilled in this case. So I'm not sure if I actually know exactly what the side of a chicken has the most letters. You're saying the... Oh yeah, probably true. It probably is the outside. You know, that could possibly be one. I don't know if they would have... Yeah. Well, cat lady, you have done it again. You have blobby done it. Oh, I wonder if this is obsession. Stack 2 damage on Sin's murder skill and here's 1 letter of her name. Damn, we're really making some progress with this. Okay. Seafood. The power to summon fish is most useful underground, but even on land, you can throw them at your enemies. Also, free food! Okay. I think I have an idea now for SIDS, maybe? Let's see. Let me type this in and see if... Yeah, I bet this is it. The Crooked Man was rumored to possess occult powers. The chief reason for this was that he did, in fact, possess occult powers. Okay. Now, Joe. Well, let's get Glutton for you. There we go. Get those back in then. And... let me think then in this case. Maybe Bellow? No. No, I thought it might have been Bellow or something to that degree, kind of giving her a shout. What's another thing that I can utilize for this? If it's not Bellow, what could it be? It's gotta be, maybe it's not even something that ends with W. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if... Wait. I think it might be this. Deal 2 damage and knocks the enemy back. Alright. Nice. Woo! I gotta definitely have to use Wallop more often then in this case. Up. Here's another figment.
Aldo then called upon the power of the goddess Shalia to lay a great seal over the city's foundations. The Underland would belong in perpetuity to the dead, but the realms of light and life would be untroubled by them.
Okay. So we can't go in there yet. I wonder if we need to meet up with her first. That probably is it, isn't it? Up, there we go. Yeah, I think we have to meet up with her first before we do anything here. But, ooh.
How to spell a charm that can change a man into a map.
Oh. Well, I don't know if that's gonna help. Let's read these ones.
How to spell a charm that can make a chair into a choir.
A chair into a choir.
Oh, look, a spell
Okay.
that can change
There's a lot of changing.
a man into a map.
Wait, that's the same thing. We already read about that already. Also, understandable. I was wondering why there were so many letters going on right there. Alright, let's see. Let's look over here next. Oh, chest. Go ahead and open this up.
Oh,
Fancy. Let's look at it.
A whitish square about the size of a book. It's very holy.
That would make it very fancy then.
I think once I was rather fond of the finer things. This, it seems to me, was one of the finer things.
Taste it.
It doesn't taste unusual.
Touch.
A soft cloth, embossed somehow.
Oh, trying to think, what is a soft cloth that starts with L and ends with E? No. 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 That's not it.
Very light. Lighter than most cloth, in fact.
Lighter than most cloths. Okay. Okay, we got one more thing that we can ask about it. This is gonna be a little bit of a predicament here. Holy light cloth. I wonder what that would entail. This is tricky. Yeah, nothing really comes to mind for this. Jeez, I am stumped about this one. Let's see. We already said the touch. Sense, touch, taste. A line? I'm not sure.
Did I hear you?
No,
correctly?
it's not a line.
Line.
No, it's not a line then.
I am getting tired of this. What's it called?
Okay. L. So it's not a line. No. It's not lice. Not a life. No. 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 Not a lime. Oh, we already did that. Liar, nope. No. 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 Okay, let's see here. Lace! Ah, damn it, I forgot to type it in all the way! I had the right idea! No! That probably was it, but I forgot the E. Blobby hell, Oh, confound it. Ooh, romance.
The story of Koth, the bold, whatever.
I guess you're not much of a romantic then in this case, huh?
The lay of Melisende, the blue. Read it.
So you have read that. Scandalous.
The ballad of Arcus, the faultless.
This has gotta have something to do with meeting up with Ulara. It has to if we're reading all of this.
The song of Lucifer, the odd. Sounds boring.
If it was Lucifer, would you find it more enjoyable then? Probably. Something tells me you would.
The song of Bray, the witless, whatever.
Alright, let's keep looking here.
The ballad of Koth, the hunter. Never heard of it.
These are still romances?
The lay of Bray, the faultless.
I thought it was the life of Bray the Fae. who was led astray. Oh, hold on here.
The lay of Igraine, the black.
Oh, God, that could be considered in a lot of different ways.
The song of Koth, the blue.
Looks like Zen is not having a good time reading all these, huh? All right. Ooh, pot.
Okay, you goons, get mixing.
All right, let's try the grape juice. All right, let's see here. We got all that. Okay, anything with a V? Okay, fly. Let's see, J. We need one with a J. With a lot of letters. We don't want to use up all of them. And then an I. There we go. Now we got grape juice. Might as well get the love juice out of the way, too. Okay. Okay. We already... There we go. We got... Nope. Let's see. Nope. You. Okay. Let's see. There we go. We got those taken care of. Alright. Let's approach. Nah, we didn't have any weed, unfortunately. We can only put in bugs or fish. Alright, let's do it. What enchanting music you have there. Oh, you see everything here, too. Oh, hold on.
Oh, look at this funny thing. It's making me feel rather comfortable just looking at it.
Oh, delightful. Okay, let's try and sense it then.
I haven't slept in centuries, but this
pillow
reminds me somehow.
Could it be a pillow? There we go. Of course it would be pillow. Could be a pillow. Of course. Of course. That was probably the simplest that I ever got in it. The swiftest I ever got in it, too. Let's see. Will I have the same look?
This is interesting. I like the look of this already.
All right. Let's sense this one.
I think I had one of these many years ago. I used to like looking at it.
Is it a mirror? Yeah! Look at that! 2 times in a row!
Mirror. That's what it's okay.
Look at that. God damn, that was 2 in a row there. Of course, that would be the one thing you liked looking at. Because you saw your own reflection on the other side. Alright.
Arise.
Let's get this riddle taken care of.
Answer this riddle and free my poor soul. What can you never eat for breakfast?
What can you never eat for breakfast? I feel like there's a lot more going into the underlining feeling of this one. I almost feel like there's something else getting into the foray of this. Let me think. What can you never eat for breakfast? And it's poison sandwich? No, it doesn't have that many letters. Wait. Oh, I think I know. What can you even eat for breakfast? I bet it's not dinner, but lunch.
Yes, that's it.
There we go. You can never have lunch for dinner. There we go. Ah, beat you to it, cat lady. But I saw what you were going for. Dinner would have been another good option if it had one more space. Oh. I have seen these symbols around. I wonder if that has something to do with something coming up here.
King Vitus is the name. I'm the first of my line, and I'ma burn your ears like turpentine.
No, not the tight piper.
Come listen to my song. It might be savage, but it won't be long. My lute's more ruthless than a ballista. Let me hit you with a steel tip rhyme now, sister. You've got to give me credit, I'm so versatile.
Why did I ask it the player? Wait, this is the one I helped him with.
I know you better than that.
Oh, God.
You can't and act like you're grand. You've got more gold than a swamp fly's glad. Let's conclude this feud. Let's finish this dance. I'm sure you will agree that you never had a chance. So please accept this as my final word. Scratch away your polish and you're still a turd.
Yep. That's the same song I helped the piper rhyme with.
Was that hideous ditty intended to shock me? The compositions of that obscene little commoner have no more power over me than the ridiculous flute he tootles. I won't even dignify this one with a response. I have to say, in a century that has been remarkably miserly with surprises, it's nice to receive even a small one. I really can't remember the last time I had visitors that I hadn't specifically summoned to dine with me.
Or you want to dine
Don't
with.
just shuffle back off the rug a little, though, will you? You seem to be crumbling slightly, or dripping. I don't really care. I just don't want you on the furnishings. Tell me, have you been dead long?
No, we haven't, because we recently have been revived.
I don't believe you. In fact, your monosyllabic answer has only confirmed what I had already
Oh, she's speaking to me with big words.
Odor.
Ha! She's
Also,
very
your clothes,
dignified, that's
which
for
are
sure.
So many seasons out of fashion that they're in danger of coming back into style.
Are they now?
Well then, it is unfortunate that you can't stay for luncheon, but I
Eat
am rather
her?
in the mood for a little light.
I mean, I can absorb, but I can't really.
What should we discuss?
What should we discuss? What about your library?
My library is my one great vice, you know. More or less. You see, I'm a simply avid collector.
I see that. Of romance.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh,
Something
really?
else, I think.
You don't want to talk about the romances? What about spells?
No, we're not discussing that. Something else.
You don't like spells either? What about the barrels?
Many years ago, I left a little heirloom in a hollow barrel in the cellars. I can't now remember where it is, but I know the barrel was labeled with my father's name.
Your father's name. Did I? No, I only encountered barrels that were categorized by the type of person that they were, according to her, so... Good question. What was her father's name? Did I even come across it? I don't know if I even came across it. Maybe it was in one of the books, though. I'm thinking. I wonder if it was any of the books. Let me ponder on that. There was a lot of names in the romance novels, for sure. Let me think. I guess I don't really know the name quite yet. Might be a bit too soon to really say what the name is. Okay, so maybe we need to go up.
You're going up? How delightful.
Yeah, I think we do need to continue climbing up, I know.
The here does not usually flow in that direction. Actually,
Oh, I knew there was a favor that needed to be done with.
A small favor of you first. What do you say?
Sure.
How kind.
As long as you don't consume us.
You might have noticed my rather extensive library on your way up here. The books there have been collected carefully over many centuries.
A lot of romances and spell books, for sure.
And the most precious of them are the sacred tomes of the gods who once inhabited this region.
You don't say.
But there are 4 books that elude me still.
Oh, you want me to
Four
help
lost
complete your
gods eating out a
collection?
miserable existence in their island temples. I don't know why they prefer that to a comfortable spot on my shelves, but I suppose they have their pride.
I
I've
suppose.
unlocked the library for you, so take a look at the scrolls I've laid out near the other gods.
Okay.
Each one contains a clue to the name of a god's island.
We are basically four
the name,
heroes
I understand
that
you have a
recently
way of
died but were
traveling
revived by the Cryptmaster.
also need to figure out what power the gods
Not
still
entirely
have
sure
before
what the rest, but we've been trying to get ourselves
sure that
up
will
to the
cause
upper
you no
floors. That's on
Bring
endgame.
all 4 books to me, and I will grant you what you desire.
Whatever. Here we go.
Refuse a game of cards.
Alright. We can play card games now, then. Okay, let's see here. TH. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ow. Damn, okay. Alright. That was savage of you, milady. There we go. Holy crap, they do 2 damage at once. Alright, I am not in the best predicament right now from the looks of it. Alright, let's see. Oof, we are getting our ass whooped here. Holy crap, we are getting it whooped indeed. Let's see. Do we have any K's around here? No. No E's, no A's. What about... Okay, no I's. G's? No. A's? No. B? Yeah, we do have B. I feel like it's not gonna...
That was a touch unsporting.
Oh, come on, you're winning. Oh, we'll get our ass handed to us here. Jeez. Can probably do this. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, jeez. I feel like the next turn she's gonna waste me. Waste me so hard here. Dang it. Maybe... Okay, D. Here we go. This might do it. There we go.
Oh, you won. Yes, well done, well done.
That was close. That was a close one. I'm glad we had that combination there. All right. So now we have to find 4 different tomes to add to our collection, huh? We're probably gonna have to save somewhere around here. Because it's getting to be 3.5 hours on my end. Let's see. Let's read.
It says here that Aldo has been the head priest of Shalia for untold centuries, and he more or less rules the city. He sounds like an absolute ass.
Ha! Yeah, it almost seems like she's a bit of a reptilian in her appearance. Somewhat. No, it's not shrews. I feel like I'm getting closer, though, with that letter. Let's see. If it's not shrews... Maybe it's shrewd. Maybe it's shrewd. Let's try that. There we go. The C teaches you to know which way is up. Okay. Now, what about the others? I'm trying to think what would be. Mas and Joro I might make out of something here, but I'm not entirely sure if it's up to date. Joro, let's see. Maybe Tranquil? That might be it. Let me see. Yeah, that looks like it's the closest thing. Jorah once renounced violence and went to live with the river monks at Parangal. He remembers that this lasted for a couple of years, but in fact it was 4 days. He wanted the violence back in his life. Well, at least there was an attempt made in this case. Damn. Alright, what about you, Mas? What starts with H here? Happy Roller? No. Feel like it's something else. What could it be in this case? Oh, wait. I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, Hyperballer. Yep. Hyperbole! Oh, I always butchered that. Maz didn't merely like to exaggerate. He adored it more than anything else in the entire world. I always butcher the pronunciation of that word whenever I see it. It's not hyperbole, it's hyperbole. God. It's like saying, like I always said in the past, Rocky Balboa, I used to say Rocky Bulbous. That's how bad it was, even though they didn't sound anything alike. Ugh. I don't think I know enough for Sid yet. But maybe a little bit later.
There's a book here that lists all the books about books that have ever been written. Idiots.
Like a waste of time, then I take it.
There's a book here called Crypticism. Ooh, fascinating. Did you know that ancient legends tell of a mysterious ghostly necromancer who dwells in the very deepest crypts? It's lovely to be noticed.
Oh, I'm sure you like being noticed for your adorable charms.
Lots of books here about the city's methods for determining whether somebody is living or dead. It seems to me to be a rather arbitrary distinction.
Yeah, I could possibly see it like that. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's read this now.
King Edgar was a king of this land before the city was founded, it seems. Apparently, the people chose him because he was fair, then deposed him because he was boring.
They didn't bring a lot of excitement to the lands then, I take it? Oh, that would be the case.
Here's a book about fish. It says here that mermaids are the only fish with hair. I never knew that.
Nah, I'm sure things are always coming towards me in this line of work. Even if it is something big as a plane.
Gogo. Apparently, all this land was once his, above and below, gifted by the elder powers in the springtime of the world. I feel rather mean now for staring at his titles.
Don't fret too much about it. It's not like that situation in Darnie Darko in this regard. At least I hope not.
High Mages? The Council of High Mages was established by Metropolitan Edict 73 years after the city's founding, and was later subdivided into 7 distinct minor councils, each with authority of... this is the most boring thing I've ever read.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be that troubling in this case. That's the sign of death in this regard.
That Is, the deity of desire, liked the letter R because it's the only one that can be found in hatred, but not in death. What a weirdly specific fact.
It is a little bit off. Shush, we're reading all about our history.
There are lots of books here about you, Jorro. Apparently, you were a noble champion of great strength and purity.
Purity? After what we've learned about you, there's nothing pure about you. Ha! They definitely like to tell it up in this case.
It says here that to become an initiate of the trickster god Klaxo, you had to pull his divine thumb.
Great.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, pull your finger in this case.
It says that Loria was once the great goddess of justice. I expect that's one of those jobs that sounds more important than it is.
Possibly. Well, we already learned a lot about our city's history here.
Ooh, Maz, there's a book about you here. Actually, it's a book written by you.
Oh.
Perhaps you can say
I like how Maz just instantly reacted to that. Like, book by me. Beautiful. Beautiful timing there, Maz.
Scandals and Sybaritism, a biography of the sea witch Nyx.
I got what you're saying there, Super Hornet.
I read on.
Nyx just laughed at that. What about you, Sin?
Some fellow called Orthos seems to have written a lot of these books. There's even one here with his name on it, but there are no pages in it.
Huh, maybe they got ripped out?
It says here that Pain, the god of doom and destruction, once thought the alphabet was too soft and curly for his use.
Curly? Oh, cursive, you mean?
By replacing all the letters with a tougher set of symbols. Okay.
Yeah, it probably looks the same in this case. Hello, hello. Oh, there we go.
Quests. I didn't know there were so many sorts. Sub-quests.
Oh god, yep.
Quests.
It's so many RPGs and they are oftentimes fed quests. Alright, let's look over here. So many books about history, we're gonna go through them all.
Listen to this. Rats are notoriously unsanitary creatures, known to carry a number of deadly diseases due to their poor personal hygiene. Well, I guess that settles it.
Rats get a very bad break in these cases.
Ooh, listen to this. After her part in saving the city, the notorious assassin Sin was posthumously pardoned of all her crimes. The reading of her pardon took fully 3 days.
72 hours to read off all the crimes she's ever committed? I suppose that there's a reason why she has a lot of ears in a bag for trophies.
The Temple of Shalia sits atop the Great Seal and is home to the High Priest Audo, the Order of Paladins, and a world-famous spa and wellness complex. Ugh, sounds horrible.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a boring and arduous, well, not really arduous, mundane.
According to one of these books, the Countess Solara was once considered the fairest and most eligible maiden in the city, but her reputation took a tumble when she bit off a suitor's nose.
My god, they're laughing just with that. They enjoy that kind of punishment. Well, it's like Ozzy Osbourne, you took it a step further than biting the head off a bat.
There's a book here about vampires. Ooh, look at me. I'm 700 years old, and I have the skin of a teenager.
Come on, it's adult skin is much better than teenagers. They have all the acne.
And before
well, then again, adults have acne too.
It was common to freeze spoken words so they could be transported, packed in ice to their destination. When thawed in the correct order, they would deliver their message. It sounds like a lot of bother to me.
Oh, bother, I suppose. Oh, we only got 3 sections left.
It says in this book that it's illegal for a bear to play a xylophone.
Oh, it sounds like some of the silly rules in some states. That... I knew there were gonna be something like that.
Yellow is the color of celebration, to be worn on all important occasions. I can't even remember what colors looked like.
Oh, you're colorblind. Well, I suppose there is really much color in this world.
It says here that the city's zoological gardens are home to the Underland Pavilion, containing captured specimens of toadmen, sentient rats, glutinous blocks, and other subterranean species. You know, it would serve them right if the whole Underland were to rise against them.
Alright. Damn, I thought I was gonna get an achievement for reading all those sections. Boo! I did that all for, well, to learn more about the history, I suppose. I suppose that should count for something.
If you find out the names of the God's Islands, you can say them aloud and I'll take you there.
I know one of them is Pain. Oh, that's probably the reason why you had to read those books, isn't it? So I know one of them is Pain. I'm trying to remember what the other ones. Oh, that's perfectly alright. Thankfully, on my YouTube side, you can still watch the streams at any time since they're archived on there automatically once I'm done with my streams. So if you happen to miss out on anything, no worries. The streams were oh, there is a crown carved onto the mantelpiece here. That's not only the gist of that then in this. Oh, I thought there might. Okay. So Pain I know is one of them. Let's see. Okay, do we have any bug friends?
More doggerel.
To name the boisterous island of Is, you must follow this spell. The first is in the shrub, but not in the bush. The next is in the house, but not in the home. The third in man, but not in bones. The fourth is in a cup, but not in a cauldron. The fifth is in the skull, but not in a flask. The last is in the sun, the sky, and the grass. Another riddle, then, in this case. Let me ponder on this, because it doesn't seem to give me the right... I feel like there's... Don't quite recall in this case. Would it be Rumpus?
Yes, that may be it.
Wait,
Go
really?
Stand in the middle of the room and say it out loud.
Alright. I mean, we could try it. How do we escape? Let's see. I mean, would that make sense for this one? It almost seems to make sense. I mean, I could attempt it. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here in this case? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure in this case. How do we...
That does seem like a good answer. Put this scroll down and try saying it out loud.
I mean, can we put it down? I feel like if I do that, it will make me exit. Yeah, it might make me exit. Let's see. How do we back out of here? How do we get ourselves backed out of here? Come on. There's got to be a way for me to get out of this situation. Trying to escape key, but... Let's see. I'm not entirely sure. Is there another way that I can get out of here? Yeah, we'll have to see. I feel like these are something in regards to what we will find. Oh, wait. Oh, shrub. Okay, yep. So the R is not in bush. And then U is not in home. And then M and EN is not in bones. CUP. And P is not in cauldron. SK. And then U is not in flask. And the last is in rumpus. Yeah, that would work because if I'm following this riddle correctly, yeah, it would be rumpus if I'm reading this out loud to myself. Yeah. But how do I get out of here? That's the question. That is a good question. How do I get myself out of this predicament? It's not allowing me to escape. I wonder if there's... Huh. Oh, I hope if I push exit, I hope it doesn't get me to the main screen. I mean, what is another way that we can get out of here? I'm pushing on the backspace button and it's not allowing me. Oh! Oh my god, I just realized. I can control the mouse. If I hold down the right button on the mouse, I can drag this. I can drag the screen. Where that doesn't help with my predicament, but I guess that's kind of cool. How do I get out of here, though? Why am I having so much trouble trying to escape this section? Joro, could you help me out, buddy? How do I get out of this predicament? Come on. Come on. Is there another button I can push that... Oh, it made me exit the game. God, no! Don't tell me I have to do all that again. Don't tell me I have to do all that again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold on. I gotta pull that up. Please don't tell me I have to do all that again after all that time. Please. This would be horrible if it was to go to that point. Oh, no. Please, 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 please. Do I have to do all of that again? Oh, that would be horrible if I did. I bet that was a glitch of some kind. I've had a few amount of glitches this time around, maybe just 2 or so, but... Ooh, please don't let me... I know there was an altar inside Lara's prison, but then I had to backtrack, I think, a bit. Ooh, come on, come on, don't let me go through all of that again. This stream, like half of it will probably have to be... Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Don't make me go through that all over again. Oh, come on. 6 husbands. Murder, 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 murder. Fell on the bridge and murder. Okay, let's see.
Many ages ago, a great evil rose to threaten the fledgling
Can we skip this?
men.
Can we skip? Okay, there we go. Come on, don't let me. Come on. Come on. Don't do this, don't do this. Come on. Oh, no. I have to start all the way back here. Okay, that's the end of the stream. God, blobby, hell. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. God, what a disappointment right there. Well, I know what I'm gonna have to do over the weekend. I'm gonna have to basically get back up to point. And if I'm not able to, we're probably gonna have the last day of the donathon be something completely different. If I'm not able to get back to where I was prior. God, that sucks. Well, in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me for this occasion. I mean, I do enjoy this game quite a bit, but a few bugged instances within the game. Oh, I already played Carry On, so I'm familiar with that one. That was like years ago in which I did. So, yeah. But in the meantime, it's like, oh, well, I'll see what I can do in this case. I'll see if there's a moment over the weekend where I can catch up on the game itself. Luckily, it's not back at the very beginning, but I do have to backtrack quite a bit. But thankfully, if I know the riddles and the puzzles for each of the things that I left off, like the chests and the skulls and whatnot, maybe it won't take as much time. And I'm more than likely gonna get the words all taken care of. But just to let you know, if I do happen to get myself catch up, there is a chance that the letters might not be the exact same as they were when I had to close the game out. But we'll see. We'll see in this case. In the meantime, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you again so much for tuning into my stream with this in mind. We are still at $403.37. We're 90% on our way to our next goal at $450. My chubby checkers get to decide on another animated emote to be commissioned and used for my Twitch and Discord servers. So, tomorrow night then, in this case, we got Short Game Fridays. Our last funny short game for the occasion. And that is going to be Thank Goodness You're Here. 7 o'clock Central on Twitch and YouTube. So feel free to come by and check that out. It's going to be very British. I'll make sure to have subtitles on for the occasion. There's going to be a lot of slapping. And we're going to hopefully have a good time. And hopefully I don't regret getting to a certain point and not have to restart parts of it. Like in tonight's game. So, if you are interested in the game, of course, if you are more than welcome to check out the following links. Here they are on Twitch. So here there is. One is a Humble Bundle partnered link. If you decide to license the game through there, you'll be supporting my content. But if you want it DRM free, there's the GOG link for you as well. Over on YouTube, those links are going to be down in the description below, alongside my other social media links and my Discord servers, which, as long as you're 18 and older, you're more than welcome to join for that. If you're not, we will sadly have to ban you from the server. With that said, feel free, if you happen to be on YouTube, to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified if anything happens to pop up. And feel free to follow on Twitch if you happen to like the content. I think I'm just gonna see if we can find anyone to raid on the other side. If you did want to make a contribution before the stream is officially over, the link is still in the pinned comment for both Twitch and YouTube chat. But no worries if you decide not to, because you just being here watching my content still goes quite a long way. So I wholeheartedly appreciate any kind of support you give me, whether it's following the channel or something else entirely. Have I raided Tomakis yet? I feel like I had. Ooh, Mao. Mao has done some really great plus size like models, such as for... why can't I? Why can't I remember her name? It's Mint for Mint, and then did one for Catboy Mech. I think we'll go with them in this case. So, let me go ahead and get a raid message all set up here. Let's see here. Blob Master Raid. There we go. And then we'll get the emotes working here. Here we go. Gonna copy and paste this as we go into Twitch. There we go. Here's the raid message if you want to copy and paste this as we go into the stream itself. And let's go ahead and copy this and then start the raiding. Ugh, that felt like phlegm right there. Yuck. Let's see. Think that's it. That's underscore. Yep, there we go. So again, thank you so much for tuning into my stream. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for us getting to $403.37 for my savings account. You are incredible. Thank you so kindly for your generosity during all of this. Tomorrow night I will be back for Thank Goodness You're Here. We're going to be finishing at one go for Short Game Fridays, 7 p.m. tomorrow night on Twitch and YouTube. Until then, you hope you have an exquisite rest of your day, whether it be the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you may be. Ta-ta for now. Well, part of my weekend's gonna be slotted then.